back like we never left, baby. Impromptu breaking news. This is how we do with hot takes. The news breaks and we make an adjustment. Here we are back. Me and Mr. Shake my hand, Rob the Man Media. What's good? What's good? Political Lil. We got a show to do today, Political Lil. We go text me a time to work for you. We pushing that back. My apologies about the issue with the video earlier. That has been fixed and has been redropped. So check that out. Let me know what y'all think. And for those of y'all that don't know, one more time for the people in the back. MiLaysia Fulwiley, the newest LSU Lady Tiger. Congratulations, Lay. She made her decision. Look like she's gonna be wearing number 23 at LSU. Maybe I don't know. Look like she got the 23 on in the post. Congratulations, Lay. Now the newest Lady Tiger. Looking forward to seeing how this shake out. Let's go. Talk to me, y'all. Let's go. Get in here. Run them lights up. Matter of fact, 5 of y'all right now. 5 of y'all do us a favor. Share this out. Let them know we live right now. Let's have this conversation. Come on, get in here. Run these lights up. Come on, let's talk about it.
Hey, listen. I hope she don't wear that 23. That's 23 curse.
Ooh.
At LSU. That 23 is curse at LSU.
Now, what made me say 23 is because it seemed like when they did the video about Lay, when they did the video in South Carolina and they asked why everybody had their number, Lay said she was wearing 12 because somebody else was wearing 23. And they did the little look at Breezy because I think Breezy was 23. So
yeah,
you saw 22. Okay, let's get it. I'm excited.
I
don't care what number she wear. I'm excited for it.
I was like, hey, that 23 curse at LSU. You do not. Whoever put that 23 on.
Tell me what. Y'all gotta explain it. I don't know enough about LSU. Y'all let me know.
Whoever puts 23 on at LSU, career done for. Yeah, you're on the bench.
No, it's not. That's what that, bro. Do you mind leaning over one more time? This is what Lay posted. That's my Lay. That's what Lay posted. That's that. Go Tigers.
I get out the way.
Yeah. What you think?
Yeah. That thing, that 23 is cursed.
Has committed to LSU out of the transfer portal. She announced on Instagram. Okay, let's get this straight. With MiLaysia, what they said with MiLaysia, whoever that MiLaysia's the writing on the text, MiLaysia's profile said, I haven't been on a visit yet. Yet mean not yet. It ain't happened yet. Cat. If they said I was there Tuesday, it didn't happen yet. So it ain't about engagement framing. It's about her being able to take her time and make her decision. She said I ain't been on a visit nowhere yet. That didn't mean she wasn't going on no visit.
What you tell me? Somebody said in the chat they told me something. What you tell me? Wait, that Fulwiley was gonna commit there? That's cool. Hey, listen, y'all got Fulwiley. Just play somebody now. Don't go out. Listen, I'm telling you right now. I don't want to see no Cupcake Schedule. I want to see y'all go because right now, they got the best backcourt in America right now. Where everybody running with. Where y'all running with? Play somebody. Let me see what that look like. I don't want to see y'all, you know what I'm saying, blowing somebody out. Y'all scoring 100, other team scoring 40. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see y'all play somebody. I want to see something. I want to see y'all duck smoke. Don't duck smoke this year.
Who is it that you want to see them play that's not in the SEC?
Michigan.
I'm with you, Sean. They gonna cupcake it up. Cupcake it, baby. Yeah, I told y'all. They 17-0. Let me tell you, this is what I see. 17-0. I see everybody got 30 points, 5 rebounds. We messing around with trip dubs out here, and then we're gonna get to the conference, and then we're gonna get to conference play and really see what this thing do. But yes, I'm expecting you want to see them play Michigan. You want to see ECU.
Yeah. I want to see them. I want to see them with some smoke. Yeah, I said I want to see them have to guard somebody. That's what I'm waiting on.
Okay.
Oh, hey, listen.
The schedule is always predetermined prior to Lay. Cupcake schedule it is, like always. Okay, Bear Beauty Wealth, that's fine. But are we gonna not see Cupcake the next year? Yeah, Four said she was tired of the cupcake. Four was bored with the cupcake.
We know because you can't get better. You can't like yes, it's good for building team chemistry, but you don't get better from that because when it's time, listen, you're gonna go out there, think you got Tarzan, gonna be looking like Django out there. Man, you better come on, man, move around with
Okay,
that.
Political Lil want to know how they got the best backcourt.
That's the narrative they pushing.
That's not what we saying. That's
That's
the
not what
narrative
we
they pushing.
saying. The narrative right now
Yeah,
is they got the best backcourt in America right now.
yeah.
Because of Kim Mulkey.
So,
Okay.
and I love Lake. I love Lake until us. I'm wishing them the
Mhm.
best. They should be undefeated until us. I gotta see who else show up because Tennessee could give them some trouble. I think.
Hey, listen.
Ole Miss,
Ole Miss,
Ole Miss too.
Ole Miss still got. Hey, listen, Ole Miss is gonna be. Hey,
I got Ole Miss number 2. I got Ole Miss number 2 in the SEC right now.
I guarantee Ole Miss want to see LSU. I guarantee they do. They're like, hey, y'all remember what happened last year, right? Y'all thought what happened last year was something. What's to this year? And we got more offense. Okay.
So it's gonna be the SEC is gonna be bananas. The SEC is gonna be bananas. But for my Gamecocks fam, and Rob, help me out. What position do y'all have Lay playing at?
Bro, she's the point. Come on now. We
Okay.
know what's going on.
So,
She the point. They listen, it's gonna be a combination. I don't say she's the purified point guard, but she's gonna be at the point most of the time. You're gonna have MK bring up the ball, you're gonna have Fo bring up the ball. It's gonna be a rotation of them three. We know it. We know it.
Okay,
They going out with 3 guards. Yeah.
Okay, everybody expecting a 3-guard rotation. Okay.
Yeah,
and we'll have and South Carolina will play a 3-guard rotation.
yeah.
Please give me the defensive matchups.
For who? For LSU? They ain't guarding
LSU versus SC. Who's guarding who?
Man, they
Who? Okay, I mean, who's guarding Raven? Is Lay on Raven, or is Lay on Latson?
no, they're gonna probably put 4 on Latson.
Okay, and so then you putting Lay on Raven?
No, they're gonna probably put MK. They'll probably put MK on Raven.
And so then you gonna put Lay on Cess?
Because the reason why they're gonna do that, right? Because Raven, she just gonna initiate the offense and she gonna just go stand in the corner.
I think Raven gonna be on demon time. I think Raven gonna try to score.
I'm just going off of, you know what I'm saying, just this year's film without looking at next year's.
Yeah, I got you.
So if you breaking everything down, you're gonna put MK on Raven because she's gonna initiate the offense, but she's gonna go stand in the corner majority of the time. So what that does is that allows MK to rest on defense. So now I can use her to go help rebound, and once we get the rebound, boom, she outletting that thing to Lay or Fo in a sense. So that's where I'm looking at from. Go ahead.
You said get the rebound from Ocott now? Man, talk to me about they bigs. Talk to me about they bigs.
When they ain't got no bigs. What are we talking about?
You see what I'm saying? Hey, now we getting to
it. What are they talking about?
Now we get to it because
now
who gonna guard Chloe?
Yeah, so they're gonna put Knox out there. That's gonna Knox versus Chloe, right?
Oh,
Knox gonna have to be on some like she's just trying to outpunk Chloe. Because Chloe, when Chloe gets some of the physical matchups, she tends to back up. But guess what? Here's what's gonna happen. You take Chloe off the floor, here comes Joyce Edwards. And what Joyce Edwards gonna do is gonna have a field day on her.
So Cobalt on Ocott?
That's gonna be nasty work. It's gonna be some nasty work going on.
That's filthy right there.
Yeah,
that's filthy.
It's gonna be some nasty work going on. Yeah. They ain't ready for all that matchup. Listen, they gonna be in trouble when they gotta play Texas. When they have to play Texas,
really?
LSU gonna be in trouble because they just bigger. They bigger down low.
Okay, whoa. Okay, if y'all get Sarah Williams,
man, yeah, I think
probably still barbecue chicken with Ocott.
I think that's pretty. I don't see that happening. Y'all didn't let her get away too fast. I don't know if she's ready for the boot. You know what I'm saying? That's the real thing. I don't know if she's ready for the boot.
Did she look ready for the boot when they was turned up? And then I don't know.
She ain't ready for the boot. All right, listen. It's a difference when you all the way up north and what they do, and they come all the way down south to what they do. That's a different environment. Hey man, you better take yourself to UConn. I'm telling you right now, you better go to UConn. But help you out.
Okay, so Felicia said, okay, so I'm not up with the talk. What does it's so up? Flau'jae put that under the post. What does that mean? Oh, it's so up. Like it's on. It's on.
It's up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen,
It's up. Like, hey, they coming for
got
everything.
smoke.
Like they finna come get it. Kenya, why do you think this is messy? This is just basketball.
It's basketball talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
Why do y'all think it's messy? Okay. I see somebody else said, was there a problem between Leia and Dawn? I don't know. I have no idea. At this point, everybody's moved on. Leia's made her decision. South Carolina's made their decision. And I'm here for the basketball of it all.
Hey, listen,
so for me, it's just basketball. To me, we'll love you in 40 minutes late. I'll lay you on the court. Give me a hug. Good to see you. Take the ball out.
Hey, listen, it ain't messy because guess what? She had a decision to go anywhere she wanted to go. She went to the place where she can play with the most freedom, where a coach ain't gonna say shit to her. That's what it is. It's okay. Like, she went to Mogi because she can get to play her game, you know what I'm saying? Dance with the basketball out there on the island, you know, shoot whatever shots. She can make turnovers, and the coach ain't finna say nothing. She know that. So it was like a perfect marriage for her. So why not go there?
Do you think that's what their offense is gonna look like?
Man, come on now. What offense they already got right now?
So here's the thing. I'm hoping that look, my thing is you don't bring. Come on now. Hold on. Now, to me, you don't go there just to be able to just shoot whatever shot you want, right? Like you got to. Once you won a national championship, Flau'jae wants another ring.
Good luck,
right? So to me, they supposed to be doing something different than the same old, right? Leia's coming there. We're gonna try something different, right?
Yeah. Until Kim showed me that she can make adjustments offensive wise, I don't see it. Listen, it's gonna be my turn, your turn. Let's dance with the basketball out there on the island and see who can get buckets. That's what it's gonna be. Well, you might see a pick in a row, but I don't even know if they don't even want to pass the ball to that road person because they never do. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
we know that's the problem.
I love Lay, but I don't have LSU beating us now that they got Lay.
That's
not how it is.
I says, remember, they gonna just shoot that thing. They shooting 33. Remember that's what was told to us? Okay, all right, listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I remember all the LSU fans said, hey, it's up. Like listen, they out there shooting, baby. They play, it's gonna be fast lane, all breaks, no gas, shooting threes from everywhere. I'm here for it. Go ahead, see how many championships you win with that. Ask Tennessee how that worked out last year.
Everybody knows Kim going off, especially since she might have other options. Kim going off how? What you mean? You don't think LSU shoots a lot of threes? Okay.
I'm glad you said that, but an LSU fan came in here and told us verbatim, even came on the show and said they are going to shoot a lot of threes. I'm not making this about it nowhere. An LSU fan came in here and told me this.
This is how this thing was gonna work. They're gonna shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah. He told me. He said they're gonna shoot 30.
JJ, we not saying that you do. We telling you what was told to us about how y'all was gonna be successful with Lay coming in here.
Yeah.
I also think the Lay wants to be a first round pick, and this honestly secures that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, ain't no capping going on. Listen, the live is still there. The live is still there. You can go back, you know what I'm saying, and watch the live for yourself. The video is still on the channel. So if you want to go back and you think I'm lying, hey, when Landon came up here, he told me, he broke it down to a T what they finna do. He said it's gonna be running, gonna show they gonna be out here shooting 33s. I'm here for it. If you're gonna shoot 33s, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get ran out of the gym when you play South Carolina. It's just what it is. That's not your specialty. So, it's okay.
Okay, let's talk about this for a minute. Let's rewind it back. Jada Rashard is working hard for that PG1 spot. Lay gonna have to earn that PG spot.
Man, Lay ain't gotta earn no PG spot, man. You crazy.
Do y'all think Lay it's a possibility that Lay LSU fans, you let me know. Do y'all think it's a possibility that Lay comes off the bench? Y'all put a 2 in the chat if you think Lay's coming off the bench at LSU.
Lay ain't coming off no bench. She's starting.
Is Jada's spot? Oh, I like Jada Rashard. I don't know why Jada didn't play this year.
Hey, Lay finna come out there and start. Not what they just paid late.
If Lay don't play the one, T. Carmelo, what position do you have Lay at? Oh, I don't know that Lay is. I'm not saying that Lay is a true point guard. I'm asking.
No, ain't nobody
I'm
saying
asking
lady.
if she's not gonna run the point. What position is she playing? Oh, you said they call a cap on. You said Kim gonna allow all that doing whatever she wants and dribbling.
Oh yeah. We can, hey, y'all can shake my hand on that one. Kim for the allow that to happen. I promise you. You're gonna see her out there lay dance with that basketball. I promise you that you're gonna see that. Kim is gonna let her do whatever she wants. You don't think MK did it? So you think Fulwiley can't do that? And then let MK do that? Oh, okay.
So she gonna play MK. So MK at the 4 and Lay at the 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen. No, I real life says I can see them. I can see them doing that. I can literally see them. No, because MK got some size on her. They can literally play her at the 4. They could play 4 at the 3. They could play Lay at the 2 and then start her at the 1. They Kim do something like that. Especially get some cupcakes. Oh yeah, they gonna do that.
Okay. And then some of y'all in here saying that Lay went for the money. I don't know that she went for the money. Again, I have no idea why Lay went, but for what do you think she went for? Amount of money that would allow them to pay her to sit on the bench? They're paying her to come off the bench.
But see, I ultimately think like they're gonna shift them 1, 2, 3, and they're gonna put Knox in her at the 4. But the LSU fans, they're not big on Knox, so I guess they said they're gonna go smaller. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put MK at the 4. I can see Kim doing that for real.
Well, I mean, we saw Vic go to a 4-guard lineup, right? South Carolina, we went to a 4-guard lineup a little bit last year. UConn went to a 4-guard lineup. So maybe Kim thinks that's the way to be successful against maybe those teams. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, when you look at it though, the people that's really at the 4 are really like you got 3s playing 4s a lot of times. So you put MK at the 4, she's really guarding a 3. And that person in the 4 really not putting you on the block, doing some work. They more out on the perimeter. So it's just monkey see, monkey do in the situation, right? I see them doing this, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna put better talent on the floor than what you have and hope that my better talent just beats you. You know what I'm saying? We just out here to hoop, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't no development going on. We know that at LSU. It's just all about, man, how do we get wins? We don't care about no development. We just want to get wins. So what that look like? You know what I'm saying? Go get your bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be my turn, your turn. Go get your bucket. If you think I'm lying, that's the reason why LSU lost this year to end the season. Because my turn, your turn, no offense, no karate on the offensive understanding. You know what I'm saying? You got to move the ball, set screens, do different things. That's why LSU lost this year. Because
okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
No, because I wanted to ask you about this. So Tiffy, you saying Lay came to up her draft stock. She's not a point guard, but you see her taking all of Kaylin Gilbert's minutes. The 6-man with starter minutes.
All right, so peep this, right? If you saying she's not a point guard, you saying she came out to up her stock. Who is she guarding in the W?
And
think logically about this, right?
And ain't KG a point guard? So she is taking point guard starter minutes, right?
Like even
if she's not a point guard?
If you're telling me that she's gonna have to go, if she's not a point guard, what position is she playing in the W? Who is she guarding? Because she's gonna have to start guarding them now to improve her draft stock. That ain't just gonna happen. Like you won't have to guard somebody. So who are you guarding?
I think that MiLaysia could be a hell of a defender. I think she could be a hell of a defender.
If she's locked in,
she's got. That's what I was just about to say. She got to lock in.
If she's locked in, if she's in basketball shape, yes. The problem is I don't think she really is pushing herself to be in basketball shape to sit down and actually guard somebody. That's if she's gonna lock in this season and really focus and put it all together, what can improve her draft stock is just her just locking in and sitting down guarding somebody. That's the biggest thing that can help her improve her draft stock more than anything. Nobody is questioning her offensive, man, can you score all 3 levels? Because we know that, right? Consistent. Would you want her to be a consistent shooter and eliminate some of her turnovers, yes, that could be easily done. But if she can sit down and just, hey, I'm just gonna come out and guard somebody and lock in and sit in a defensive stand, and you are not getting buckets on me, she's gonna improve her draft stock just off that alone.
So let me ask this question too, because they're still in pursuit of Sarah Williams, right? So you bring in a Sarah Williams, you just start Sarah over everybody else and still go with a 4-guard rotate, four guards, right? You would have MK at the 4, Lay at the 3, Flage
Yeah.
at the 2, Rashard at the 1.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because guess what? All right, MK comes off the floor. You bring in Knox, right? Foe comes off the 4. The kid that played in the McDonald's All-Star game is going to check in for her. And then you got Gilbert that's going to check in for Lay. And then you got another freshman point guard. So it makes sense why they do it that way. Because they got what they're coming back in with, it all makes sense. The 5 spot is going to be the critical spot.
Do you need a Sarah Williams to make a move like bringing MiLaysia Fulwiley in at LSU to work?
If you bring in Sarah Williams, all you're going to do is just shit them all up. And now you put Sarah Williams at the 4.
But does that give them opportunity to be more successful with the addition of Lay than it does if you don't bring in like a Sarah Williams and you go with like a Kate Cobalt? Or I think it's another thing they brought in before that.
We truly don't know, right? Because we don't even know if they're gonna be willing to change their offense.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about it, right? All this stuff looks good on paper. You can throw it against the wall. You can put whatever lineup you want out there. Until you see what offense they're gonna run with these kids, all this is you can just throw it out the window. Because if they go to running this elbow action where they got the 2 players on at the elbow and running action off of that and running the offense they ran this last year, they won't be successful. It's not gonna get them nowhere. So she's gonna have to change her offense, right? Where you bring up the 4 and the 5 up to the elbow, you set a screen, somebody comes off one of the screens for a basket cut for a layup, second person comes out to the wing. Like all this gibberish, man, she's gonna have to modify her offense. I don't know if she's ready to change her offense for the player's skill set that she has. That's what I don't know. Because she's been running this offense, way before Angel Reese got there, or she's been running, before then. So that's what I said. We're gonna see.
Yeah, I see y'all going crazy in the chat. I'm trying to keep up.
That thing moving.
y'all think Lay is only gonna be there for a year? Where does she go after that?
I said what I tell you. What I tell you before I started.
Back to FC?
I said, 1 year, she out.
Okay, so and Tiffy is saying MK is not physical enough to play power forward in the SEC. Michaela more minutes at the 1 than the 4.
Well, one thing I hope is Michaela come in shape and she ain't pick up another 15 pounds. Because every year she picking up 15 pounds. So she come in shape, she can play the 4. It's just her willingness to lock in because she know that, hey, we ain't got no rebounding down there. We don't have an Angel Reese down there. We don't have a Anissa Morrow down there. I gotta go get it. That's what I gotta go do. Right. So it's what it is.
And I see y'all over on the Instagram. My bad. Yes. No, she didn't go there to be on the bench. Okay, I hear y'all. And yes, confirmed that she's going to LSU. Committed is what we seeing. So yeah, committed. Yeah. And you don't think that she went there to be on the bench? Again, y'all know I don't care about starting. I that part to me is irrelevant. It's the minutes and who finishes. So, I don't know if I don't believe the WNBA draft stock is based on whether or not you start or not. I think it's about your efficiency on the floor and how you're able to impact teams. But I also think it's about how your bag allows you to fit in, right? And how many different things you can do for a team other than just score. So we gonna see. I see y'all saying MK Dub is better than Knox. They 2 different type players, ain't they?
Yeah, they're 2 different type players.
I don't know. I don't know that I would compare those 2, but Knox is also getting ready to be a rookie in this thing, a freshman in this thing. So I wouldn't compare the 2.
Knox is more of an energy player, more of aggressive rebounding. She gonna go make all the hustle plays. She's a capable knockdown 3 shooter. If you leave her open, she can go score it off the bounce. But Michaela them 2 games, their games are opposite of each other.
What do you think about the idea that Kaylin Gilbert is the one that loses in this? Like as a senior, do you think her minutes are really cooked? Like
Kaylin Gilbert, hey, 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 I just shake my hand, get your butt in the gym, and just grind. That's the only thing I can tell you. You bet. Hey,
get it
listen.
in.
You better become the number one defender on the team. Because if you don't, it is what it is. I don't know where your minutes coming from.
Okay, so you say y'all not changing your offense. Y'all believe in playing the bigs. That's why y'all looking for bigs.
Man, okay.
You're not running a 4-guard lineup. How many guards on your team though?
They
Like y'all
got
been looking for bigs for how many years?
y'all got too many guards. And y'all not gonna change y'all system? Okay.
Okay. Well, I think Carmelo's saying Kim got four spots available. Kim has 4 spots available. Are there 4 bigs in the transfer portal that make this thing work?
Actually, she got more than 4. They can have her to 15 now.
Oh, that's right.
They can have her to 15. Like, she got more than 4. Now, whether she carry 15, that's a whole different other story. But she can carry her to 15.
So,
All right, listen. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where these bigs coming in there because they got 1,001 guards. I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think Sarah Williams is the answer for them anyway. But that's just me personally. Like, all it's gonna do if you get Sarah Williams is you're gonna get beat off the dribble. You're gonna try to have Sarah go block and rebound everything, right?
mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna get her in foul trouble. Then she ain't gonna be on the floor. So, like, you I don't know. Hey, Sarah Williams ain't gonna be enough for me. I'm just gonna say
that. Okay, y'all saying that y'all had 5 guards last year. Okay, and how did that work for you?
Man, y'all had more than 5 guards last year.
How did it work out for you? I don't know, Danae. What's bull? What happened? What happened, Bookie? What happened?
Reggie, you said without a true point guard, they actually do got a true point guard. Whether that person gonna play or not on their team, that's a whole different other situation. But they actually they got a true point guard on their roster. I don't know if Kim gonna ever play her, but it is what it is.
You said Sarah Williams is there to be the scoring power forward. Cobalt is there to be a rim protector. That's the plan. Shit, man. When is that game? Schedule us. We want to play them twice. We want to play them twice. That's their plan? Yeah, we want to play them twice.
Hey,
oh,
man.
Absolutely. That's what they coming with. So you saying they coming with?
Did you not just? Did you just not watch? Oh man, I'm ready for this one.
I need to make sure. So it would be Lay, MK Dub, Flau'jae, Sarah Williams, and Kate Cobalt.
Man, I'm here for that.
Oh man, sign us up twice. Sign us up 2 times. Sign us up twice for that.
Listen, if Cobalt is y'all answer as y'all big, hey man, I'm here for that.
Oh, I can't wait for it. I'm so excited for that.
And I'm saying that in the most respectful way. Hey man, hey, did you not watch what she did at Notre Dame? She gonna be our defensive savior? Okay.
You say Kim would never play SC twice. She's not gonna have a choice.
She have a choice.
It's gonna roll in every year. Every year we got to play somebody twice. They gonna get their turn. I just hope it's this year. You say there's no defense in that lineup. Hey, Sarah Williams was the player of the year. That's what she here for. Block to rim protect.
She block shots, rebound. That's her game. Defensive player of the year in the Big Ten.
For those of y'all that keep saying that this could be HVL all over again, why do y'all feel like that?
I need somebody to explain that, man. Hey. It's all about the cash. Can't blame Lay. Hey, man. Hey, listen. She got her chickens. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, listen. Now you got to go put your big girl panties on and come out there and hoop. We're going to find out what it's really about, you know?
Exactly.
I listen, I didn't even go put no speculation if it was money, if it was this, it was that. I mean, I know what it is, but I'm not finna come out publicly and say what it is, right? It's just time for her to come out and put our big girl panties on and let's ride out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what you're about now. Cause listen, you want the spotlight, you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to go what they quote unquote NILU, you know what I'm saying? You want the spotlight, so we're gonna find out what's up.
Okay, so if Lay don't fit in LSU, where does she fit then? Yeah, where does she fit?
Hey, Sarah gonna end up being at UConn for real. Y'all, hey.
JJ, why would we speak about the East Carolina game right now? My Joyner put up big numbers on Kitts and Fagan, and went home with the L. Everybody get that. It's a lot of players that had a career high against us. We don't worry about that. But we talking about Lay right now. Lay said she didn't really want to leave home. Okay.
I listen. If
it don't matter. It don't matter what she said now. She's where she's at.
I'm telling you this right now. If LSU only worry about South Carolina, they in a world of fucking trouble.
It's a lot of people that seem like they only worried about South Carolina. I'm trying to figure out why we ripping people's heads. We not the defendant. We over here trying to. We over here getting ready to go back to being the 100.
I'm telling you
people
right now.
Still talking about us like we about the 100.
Hey, listen.
We talking about Cobalt because Cobalt's on LSU's team.
Hey, listen. I'm telling you.
That's why Cobalt came up.
LSU finna be in some world of problems if y'all just worried about South Carolina. Because guess what? Y'all got to play Ole Miss again. And you see what Ole Miss did to you last year with no offense. What you think finna happen? They got offense this year.
They got to play Ole Miss.
Hey, listen. When you run into Tennessee and them twins getting up inside and getting up on you defensively, hey, y'all better be lucky if y'all get the ball past half court on them. Y'all finna be in some trouble.
You say Lay going pro after another season? Okay. Maybe. But we talking about this next season coming up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Tennessee, Ole Miss.
They're gonna have to deal with Texas because Texas got size. Texas wouldn't got some size, so they're gonna have to deal with that problem too. Because they're gonna struggle with size. They just gonna have to outshoot. They're gonna have to outscore somebody. But
they saying remember Flau'jae didn't play against Ole Miss.
It don't matter. She can play too. Yeah. Hey, you think? Hey, listen. Hey, and Vandy looking for y'all too. Don't worry, Vandy looking for y'all. Just
Vandy.
Vandy
you don't think
ADR? For y'all.
You don't think ADR gonna be on?
She gonna be on Demon Time. She gonna be on Demon Time when she see LSU. Boy, everything in the building gonna be red to her. Everything in the building.
SEC gonna be so lit. I'm so excited.
Because the thing about it is, right? You got all this offensive weapon, but what you gonna do defensively is gonna be the real question. And I don't know if y'all got assistant coaches that understand defensive scheme. So y'all gonna put some people on some islands where it's gonna be barbecue chicken alert. And I'm telling you right now, when y'all get to Vandy, Blake's gonna look to try to put 50 on y'all.
So y'all saying what is Kim gonna do with 3 players that have a tendency to play hero ball?
That's a Kim problem.
The assistant coaches and everybody's supposed to make sure everybody on the same page, right? We getting rid of the hero ball.
Well, what they should do is they should be running a lot more DHO action, right? For those who don't understand DHO action, it's dribble handoff action, type of action, right? Putting them in pick and rolls. That'll eliminate all the hero ball stuff, but I don't know if Kim is really wanting to play that type of way when you got better guards to understand and how to, get the ball from side to side, right? You're effective when you can move the ball side to side, get downhill, attack the rim, which put pressures on the defense to create open shots. I don't know if she's ready to, listen, let them talk cash. We here for it.
Yeah.
Just play somebody. Let's listen. Listen, hey, you can talk all you want. Just play somebody. The minute you play somebody, come talk to me then. Oh, hey, listen, it sounds all good. All freaking games.
Okay. You saying play somebody. Let's be clear about what we mean by play somebody. What we mean like somebody of substance, right? Like
a top 25 team. I'll make it easy for you. Just play a top 25 team and then let me know.
Top 25? I want to see them play at least 3 top 10 teams. Do some South Carolina type stuff. I want you playing. I want you playing some top 10s.
You asking for too much now. You asking for too much. You said a top 10.
Hell yeah.
The SEC might have all the top 10 teams.
Well, then okay. Well, then they gonna play them. Then they gonna play them. But yes, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some top 10, at least two top 10 schools in 17 non-conference games. Come on, man. Let me get two top 10s.
Like, just break it down. Who in the top 10 outside of SEC schools? You got what? UConn. That's about.
You can play. You can play Maryland. You can play Duke. You can play.
And I'll put Michigan in there.
Michigan. I take Michigan. I'm not gonna say UCLA because I don't know what they look like. I'm not gonna say USC because Juju's not there.
TCU.
TCU.
That'd be 5. That's 5 alternate teams right there. You pick a choice. just put it in there, hat and put it out. You know what I'm saying? Just pick one of those teams. You know, you play 2 of those teams. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what that look like. Notre Dame ain't gonna be a top 10 team. NC State don't even got a roster. NC State still trying to figure out who's gonna be on the roster right now. They got 2 guards. That's all they got, with nothing else to go with it. I don't know what North Carolina gonna look like either.
I don't know what North Carolina gonna look like. I don't know what Notre Dame gonna look like.
Hey, you know what, man? Hey, LSU, y'all do me a favor, man. Go play Penn State for me.
Man, there you go. Stop it.
Hey, go play Penn State. I want to see y'all play against Penn State. I want to see y'all guard Keanu.
And then here come Mondo in the chat talking about play Creighton. We ain't got time for that, y'all. Come on, y'all, for real.
Hey, man, go play Penn State. Let me see. Hey, I want to see what that look like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. I need to see what Penn State talking about. You know what I'm saying? She got a whole article out there, so I want to see what she looking like.
Oh, the article. The article came out. So I mean, Penn State, give Penn State some work.
Listen. They got a bucket getter over there. I want to see what they match up with when a bucket getter. That's the reason why I'm saying Penn State, because I want to see what they look like when they got a girl that's on demon time that's looking to get 50 on them. So I want to see what they look like.
Play Washington again. Play Washington again. Let me see. I want to see that. Make sure that's on your schedule again. I like that. So Washington was a tough ass game. So come on, play Washington again.
Hey, Washington when he got some pieces, boy. I don't think you want Washington now.
I want to play Washington again. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, the ones you called Oklahoma don't count because Oklahoma's in your conference. NC State and
Stanford gonna be a lot better. Stanford gonna be a lot better.
Put Stanford and Washington back on your schedule.
Yeah, Stanford gonna be a lot better than last year. I can tell you that.
I don't understand why she would lie. She signed 417.
Hey,
what are you talking about?
Stanford won 12 games. Come on now. Hey, listen. I keep believing that from what you seen last year to this year about Stanford gonna look completely different.
Waterfall. Here's the thing. And here, Waterfall. While you talk about what we look like playing UConn for the 3rd time, this ain't our 3rd time playing. This ain't our 3rd time playing UConn. We played UConn several times. UConn just beat us 2 times in a row. They had lost 5 times before that. So don't start like it's just been 3 games. It's just the 3rd time around. UConn put whoopers on us twice. We took 2 belter ass whoopers from them. But don't act like the series just started. Like, for real. Y'all got y'all win. This is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all UConn fans be out here talking like y'all just been having a trophy. As I told Mondo, tell y'all people, leave a bubble wrap on the trophy. For those of y'all that work at home and you done got a computer at home before and they tell you keep the box, we gonna send you a label. We gonna send you a label. We'll be to get it. We'll be to get it. And tell your friends. We'll be to get it. We'll be to get it. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Quit acting like y'all for the 3rd time. Nah, don't do that. When y'all come back this next time, y'all coming looking different too. Y'all better look and see who we got on our roster. Like I said, keep the label.
I'm gonna say this. All the LSU fans, I need to know what are y'all real expectations for this team? Right? Is it the SEC championship? Is it the Final Four? The national championship? The Elite 8? What does a successful season look like for y'all? What that is? I just want to know.
With the addition of MiLaysia?
With the addition of
Oh,
my
Final Four bust. Final Four bust. Like Final Four. Okay, you say natty. Okay,
I
yeah.
I
Yeah,
I
let us
I
know. Let
so
me know.
I
Because it
listen.
ain't Elite Eight. Go ahead.
No, I gotta ask you. This is a real question, right? Because you really didn't change nothing for your team last year. That's the reason why I'm asking this. All right, so listen. All right, so y'all saying natty. Y'all put his. Are y'all gonna hold Kim accountable if she don't win the natty? That's why I'm asking this question.
Uh-oh.
Or you gonna
I
hold
need you to
Kim
address that one.
accountable? Or you gonna hold her accountable? Because I know what some coaches get. I just want to see if she gonna get held accountable for the same thing. You know, that's all.
I got an LSU fan in the chat saying, happy that they could land somebody as talented as Lay, but I don't think it could fit because most of our guards need to have the ball in their hands. What y'all think about that? We were just saying that.
But
We were just saying that.
they said we was wrong though. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? She ain't going. You know.
They don't realize the loss of Samaya and Nice gonna hurt their athleticism and the loss along with the rebounding in the post.
Hey, I said the same thing, man.
Okay, Jermaine say they don't run offensive sets.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know better than me.
Yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. How does things shape out? How does things shape out? So y'all saying natty. Are y'all saying an undefeated season or who do y'all see giving y'all challenging y'all? We
Hey,
definitely need to go all in on Sarah Williams. Okay.
who need to get off the show? I mean, hey, listen, y'all more welcome to come up here. We'll drop the link for you. You want to really come up here and talk some? Oh, hey, man, we with it.
Don't count SC winning the chip. Could we lost the last one? Okay. Yeah, I'm counting us. Like I said, leave the bubble wrap on the trophy.
My thing of it is, hey, if y'all saying it's national championship or bust, I just want y'all to hold Kim accountable because y'all don't have all the pieces to win a national championship. That's the biggest thing. So I just want to make sure that we clear. Because I don't want nobody to go back and be like, man, they underperform. Because these are expectations that y'all putting on this team.
No, Latz is not gonna guard Lay. It'll be Raven. What are you talking about? Same one big Gardner. This ain't one to know all their tendencies.
Yeah, baby.
Our defensive specialist. It'll be Raven. Now try to play me like Raven ain't a defender.
Why does Moki need to change her path to the March Madness? Hey, listen. She can stay. She don't have to change nothing. She can play this cupcake schedule and you gonna get the same results. Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you do. Hey man, she ain't gotta change nothing. It's working for you. Guess what it's gonna happen? One thing it's gonna guarantee is you're gonna get regionals at your crib for the first 2 rounds, you know, until you gotta
That's
go
what
play
Kim say.
somebody.
That's what she played for. She don't even care about the tourney.
Yeah,
Reginald, who is your team?
Yeah, man, you know. I'm good with it. If that's what Kim wants to do.
LSU gonna be a problem for who? Tell us how. Reginald, do you want to come up and tell us how? You ain't even got to keep talking. We'll drop the link. Come up and tell us how LSU gonna be a problem.
Hey man, listen,
I'd love to hear it. Let me know.
Hey man, come on.
It won't be an undefeated season, but I do believe it's possible to win the Natty. Okay.
For me, y'all need LSU need a couple bigs, right? That's what they don't get killed at is on the bigs. Do they got the guards enough to get you wins in the tournament? Yes. But when it comes down to defense and rebounding, that's the part that is super questionable. And Kim ain't shown me that they can get it done for us defensively. I just got to see it.
Tell me about the pieces SC missing, Reginald. When you tell me your team.
I don't think they got lucky in 23. It's just the right matchups aligned. That's all. It's okay.
A Final Four for LSU is likely. Now the thing about Kim is Kim say if she gets to the Final Four, she gonna get her a national championship. That's what Kim say, right? Final Four means championship for Kim. Yeah, Cobalt and Mama Joyner.
But that's why I said that's why I threw the Elite Eight in there, right? For that reason. Okay. I don't think you'll get any LSU fan to say Elite Eight to be a successful season. Not with this roster.
Oh yeah, no, it ain't no. Please understand, it ain't no LSU hate over here.
Nah,
I came in congratulating. All I asked was, now talk to me about the matchups. Now I want to talk basketball. Now I want to talk realistic basketball.
The reason why I say nothing changes for LSU is because when you look at you replace Lay with Morrow, who is your rebounder, who's giving you double doubles. Now you got Lay. So what else did you add?
You got big with Sarah, but is Sarah signed? Reginald, you talking? I haven't seen an official commitment from Sarah Williams.
She's not signed to LSU.
So I need to understand,
nothing's publicly came out from LSU saying that she's signed LSU.
Okay, Tiger. So y'all don't want to talk. Y'all don't want to talk until Sarah Williams get here. What are y'all saying? So I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to talk about my team based on what we got.
So listen. Sir Williams, this still doesn't change anything for y'all. Like, it doesn't boost y'all up over a team. Y'all are still the same team than y'all was last year.
Do y'all think Sarah Williams is gonna come in and really just come in and just bang in the SEC out the Big Ten? Y'all think she's SEC ready? That's what I'm wondering. Is she SEC ready?
Not replacing Lay with Morrow. That's basically what y'all did. So y'all tell me a national championship. So that means if y'all tell me a national championship, that means y'all got better. How did you if y'all saying that Lay can't report Morrow's like scoring wise, then y'all didn't get better. Y'all got worse. Somebody help me riddle what's really going on. Like, y'all saying national championships, like y'all got better. So that means Lay would have to replace Morrow's production some way, somehow, whether that's points and assists to counter her points and rebounds. But if that ain't the case, then y'all regress.
And last year they didn't have a point guard. Now they got a point guard. Who is it? Who is the point guard?
So then
SC fans be acting like Lay can't be great without being an SC. If you are a true fan, wish her well, move on. If you was here from the beginning, Sheriff baby, that's how I started. If you checked any of the content here, that's all I've been saying. So I don't know where you've been at, but check the room. Check the temperature. That's all I've been saying. I've been saying I'm a Lay fan. Only time, like I said, until us. I expect her to go be great. I'm happy for her. Check the content. Sarah Williams is SEC ready. Wisconsin was giving USC and UCLA hell. Their guards were trash, not the bigs. Okay. But she was giving USC and UCLA hell. Those aren't SEC bigs either, though.
Yeah, nah.
Those ain't SEC bigs either.
You talking about Lauren Best, Miss two dribble bets? You make two dribbles.
Two dribbles.
All right, man. Hey, where y'all been at, man? Come
I love Jada Richard as a point guard. Are y'all gonna play her though? Okay, you believe that Lay is a true point guard? Okay, because all the rest of you the first LSU fan that said it. All the rest of the LSU fans said Lay ain't the point guard and she ain't gonna run the point. So you come in saying Lay is the true point guard and she will run the point at LSU de jour. Is that right?
So I'm just all right. So
Claude, MK, and Lay, who plays off ball?
All right. So riddle me this, Cess. Would you rather have Cobalt or would you rather have Sarah from last year?
I'm gonna be honest. In the long run, I would rather Cobalt because she got more years. At least I could try to develop her. Sarah Williams got one season, so I got to be able to get her ready and get her on the floor and have her go right in however many months. So long run, Cobalt probably more immediate impact for LSU. Probably Sarah Williams if they can get her.
Oh, I'm just asking, because I'm still trying to figure out where they got better at. So I'm trying to figure out what that looks like,
Yeah, I'm trying to understand too. That's exactly what I'm trying to understand.
If Lay's running the one, we ain't getting to the Elite Eight. Dang.
Yeah.
What? Man, y'all gonna get to the Elite Eight now. Hey, that one thing about it, they gonna lay out the road for y'all to get to the Elite Eight now. Come on now. I ain't gonna let you do Lay like that, dog. I ain't gonna let you do that Lay like that.
And Sheriff, baby, I don't know who you was talking to. You put your opinion out there and I responded to it. You didn't have it at nobody. So since I seen it out there, I wanted to respond to it. So I did. That's what happened there. Let me know.
Man,
Sarah was
Cobalt is.
bruising them bigs. I see her stacking up offensively and physically in the SEC. Okay.
Listen. I didn't say Cobalt's a scrub, but when you're taking what you guys had last year to what you guys have this year,
So basically,
I'm
y'all
asking
saying.
it. I'm asking what it is. I'm trying
So
to figure out
basically, they
how y'all
saying
got better.
Koval is better than Anissa Morrow. Is that what we saying? That was the improvement. What are we saying?
They talking about they 5 versus the 5. You know what I'm saying? Koval versus the last year's 5. What's the number 5? What's her name? What is
So
Sarah?
Koval is better than Samaya Smith.
Samaya Smith. Yeah, that's what they saying.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, so if you take
So do y'all think Hannah would have rather had Koval last season or Samaya Smith?
Samaya Smith, hand down.
Hell yeah, in a heartbeat.
So
And that's not a knock on Koval. I
yeah,
expected Koval to be better than she was last year. But Koval to me never got in shape, that she never got in a basketball mind frame to me. I don't know what the hell was going on in Notre Dame.
yeah. So then bam. All right, so we got that, right? So then say you get Sarah Williams. Is Sarah Williams better than Morrow?
Stop playing. No.
Okay then. So once again, I'm trying to figure out where they got better at. You know, I'm just going off what I see in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, you already talking crazy, but we
I
here for
also
it.
would like to know. I also would like to know what that bench looking like, LSU. Because now this year I'm not gonna be saying here come Lay now. I guess I'll be saying here come Joyce and them, or I'm gonna be saying here come Island them. And so when Island them coming, who getting up off the bench for LSU?
We got enough guards. We need bigs. Right? I 100% agree
We
with you,
agree.
LSU. That one thing hey, we don't know who's better. She's just a solid replacement.
Okay, Sarah is our new Anissa, Lay our new KG, and Koval is our new ADR.
So that means Cobalt ain't playing. Based upon that, really.
They talking about ADR 23, but you only see that
Oh,
you only get 23 ADR if Angel on the floor.
okay.
ADR finna be on demon time at Vanderbilt though.
Yeah. Y'all finna see a whole different other ADR out there. I'll tell you that right now.
They got the best 3 guards in the country.
See?
Okay.
See?
And then what?
Hey, so listen, I need somebody to really be like having the best 3 guards, how that's gonna play out. Because all of them need the ball in their hand.
Uh-oh. So when Sarah commit to UConn, what are they gonna do? You think Sarah gonna commit to UConn?
Hey, listen, they got all their eggs in a basket. They said Sarah coming to LSU. That's what they saying. That's what
I
the
think that it ain't even about T. Carmella. Here's the thing. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. It's not even about what they gonna pull out of ADR that Kim couldn't. It's about what they gonna pour into ADR that Kim couldn't. That's what's gonna make the difference about ADR. Watch how Shay Ralph handle her. It ain't even about what Kim couldn't pull out. It's about what Kim couldn't pour in. That's what that's gonna be about.
I promise you this right now. ADR gonna be 15 pounds lighter. I promise you that right now. And I want somebody to prove me wrong on that one because I didn't see what Vandy did with some bigs that look like they shouldn't even be on the floor playing college basketball.
Spoiled brat say, no, you ain't got to worry. Sarah already signed her papers and canceled her UConn visit. Sarah sold up. Sarah's coming. Sarah still don't fix it.
Okay. So it sounds good.
So there's that.
Hey, listen. Vandy, what they finna do at ADR? Man, y'all,
Jermaine, they telling us Spoiled Brat is on the record saying that she signed. Spoiled Brat is saying UConn's canceled. I'm with you, T. Carmella. She show up in store, she ain't leaving. Cause Gino ain't got time. What you here for? Cause I got to take my rings to the shop.
Hey, listen, you walk in that door if you want to at UConn. And listen, don't even waste your time unless you sign it.
Yeah, don't even come up here. Cause he got trophies to shine up the things. He got jewelry he got rings to get signed. He got stuff to do. What you here for? Sign the paper. He ain't got time to yachts, none of that. They done told y'all no.
I got another commercial. Hey, then after you sign, make sure you go hit that gym right after you sign, because that's where you gonna be at.
The gym is that way. Matter of fact, sign your papers in the gym.
Yeah. That way you can start getting your shots up, start working ball handling. You know, we ain't got time.
You worried about ADR? You said we shared the ball pretty good between Flau'jae and MK. One more guard won't hurt. I'm worried about
Hold
ADR.
on, time
But
out.
y'all have one more guard out there.
Hold on, JJ. What game was you watching? Did you not watch the tournament? Okay. Let me shut up.
Beers visited last year and didn't go, but around the time Beers visited, some other stuff came out about Beers' social media account and some other stuff that maybe made it not such a good fit anymore. So I don't know if it was just that.
Hey, Dream Chasers, do not worry. ADR is gonna be perfectly fine at Vandy. Trust me when I'm telling you she finna drop this weight. They gonna get her. They gonna get her in shape. Don't even worry about it. I listen. I have a kid that's at Vandy that was the size of ADR that they slimmed down right now. That's on the roster, number 14. I know what that process looked like. I'm telling you, I know what that process. So I know what they're finna do with ADR. I know what the game plan is. Don't worry.
MK wants Sarah, but she didn't want Cody. I don't know, Cope. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. I'm still trying to figure out this sharing the ball between MK and Fo last year. You know what I'm saying? In the tournament, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? There's several clips out there. You know what I'm saying? Where they don't even want to pass Fo the ball. She's standing wide open in the corner. They don't want to pass her the ball.
You remember she threw a tantrum out there about the play and everything, all that good cheering they was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you watch every game? Okay. So listen. Do we want to go there? Do we really want to go there? You watch every game? Because that's one play that always in my mind from last year. You know about how Fo came down and called a play, and the point guard ran a different play. But you telling me they're gonna pass the ball to Fo, and Fo had to and Fo yelled at Kim to change the play.
Okay. You remember that game? It was later in the season. It was about what was it? 3:45. There's 3:45 left in the third.
Yeah.
I think it was 3:45 left in the third.
Come on, man. Hey,
I think it was the game before Texas.
I don't know what sharing the ball, what that mean, what that look like. But if you see them on the floor, that's
not. Now y'all may have seen the play where KG refused to pass the ball to Flau'jae, but that ain't the play we talking about.
That ain't the play we talking about, but that's one of the plays. And KG did that repeatedly, like not passing the ball to Fo. So I don't know what we got this good job of passing the ball. Like that's what hurt y'all because the ball was not moving. It was my turn, your turn. If you want, you got the shots. I'm not passing the ball to you. That's what the offense looked like at the end of the year. So if that's what you call a good deal of passing the ball, you in a world of trouble coming into this year. Because the system that y'all running is not effective for guard play. It's meant for bigs. She's going to have to change the system to have multiple guards on the floor for them to be effective. She's going to have to tweak her system. Because the system that she's running is meant for big play for them to be successful, not for guards.
They couldn't get that lead guard situation figured out either. Flau'jae or Lay running point. I believe it'll be Lay. Dave Wilson ran a different play. Yep. You can see them big folk yelled at Kim to change the play, and she did change it. Then we turned the damn ball over. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Y'all did. No, you didn't. That's not the play. Big folk did change they did change the play, and then they didn't run that play. Folk went into the went to the block, like and was waiting for the ball. They the other side of the floor ran a totally different play that ended up with MK shooting a shot at the top at the free throw line that she missed.
They ran a pin down screen for those who know. They ran a pin down screen where they came down. They set a pin down screen for MK to come off of it. She came off a double screen off the pin down, and she shot the ball at the free throw line. They didn't turn the ball over.
Okay, you said this season the attorney showed that we needed more scoring options, and this fixes that problem. The biggest problem is an issue, but if it's fixed, what's y'all stance on the team then? Same. I don't have them beating South Carolina this year. and I don't have them going to the Natty. I have them maybe as the third or fourth best team in the SEC, behind Tennessee and Ole Miss, depending on what they do.
But
I believed in LSU more last year than I do this year.
but the thing about it is y'all didn't fix the scoring problem, so it's still the same. It's not like you bought. It's not so because you got to think about it, right? You're taking Morrow's offense rebounds out of the equation, and then you're adding in Lay what she does. It's really you're either going to get equal to product or you're going to get less of the product in that situation. It's not
Oh
raising you up.
no, Lay is fixing the defense for them.
Man, come on, man. Come
The
on, man.
defense is also terrible, but Lay fixed that a bit more as well. Okay.
I,
Yeah, Lay
I,
gets to the rim at will. The L in MiLaysia stands for Lay.
I listen. I'm 1,000% with you with that. I don't got no issue with that. But I'm saying the offense that Kim runs, her offense is designed for big play, not for guard play. So once again, when you talk about scoring, if you want your guards to score, you're going to have to change the offense. You're going to have to tweak something in the offense to let your guards have more freedom to be able to get baskets for you. That
Uh,
was the issue.
they saying they don't have a scoring problem. They were top 10 in scoring last year.
Okay.
So they don't have a scoring problem.
Cool. You're a top 10 because you played a cupcake schedule. I get it. Play somebody and we're gonna see if y'all top 10 then. But we know y'all not gonna do that. So
But that's what
I'm
we was
asking for
talking
too
about.
much. I'm asking
That's
for
what we was
too
talking
much.
about. Between the first 17 games, they should be 17-0, 16 games, 16-0, whatever. Everybody should average 30 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, trip dubs, double dubs, all of that. They should everybody their big three should look like that. If it doesn't, then this isn't successful.
Hey, listen,
If they're not undefeated and everybody averaging 20, 25, 30 points out them big three, then it's not successful.
yeah,
When
they
they get to
top.
the SEC, that's when it's going. That's when the grind is going to happen. And
Listen,
so now, are they going to be able to defend? Is the question, and are they going to have size?
yeah. Hey, listen, we gonna pat them numbers up because each they big three should have everybody should have at least one game with 25 points in non-conference. At least two. At least I'm gonna say two. At least two games non-conference. Somebody out of the big three should have 25. So okay.
God damn. Okay. They saying right now. They saying as it stands right now, with no Sarah Williams committed, you think LSU would be dead last in the SEC in rebounding?
I ain't gonna say that because they gonna
Not
trigger
you.
some
That's
shot.
what. That's the comment. That's the comment. That's the comment.
Okay. I'm gonna say no. I don't think that. Now they're gonna check up a lot of shots, a lot of bricks because they don't practice shooting at LSU. But I mean, a lot of universities don't practice shooting, so we know what's going on.
So for the people that for the LSU fans that are high on Sarah Williams, were y'all high on her at Wisconsin?
Hell no, don't let them lie to you.
Oh, Kim said Simone is going to be more involved in the play calling. That's going to help.
Oh, that's hey, big girl. A year too late. Yeah, a year too late. She should have been doing. She should have been doing that last year.
Mm.
She should have been. Now, if she released some power and she let her assistants coach, y'all might be working with something. Y'all might just be working with something. Cause you know who I'm looking for. If I see light skinned brother on that bench and he gets to shaking his head, oh yeah, I know y'all in trouble.
Oh, we listen. Oh, you know her defense size. Okay. They don't get it. Lay is my Christmas wish to get KG off my court. Oh wow. He said they ain't watched no damn Wisconsin last year. Stop lying. We did. We watched some Sarah Williams in the mansion. We for sure looked at Sarah. It's Kim. Kim is law. Well,
Hey, Brittany, listen, Brittany. We listen. We gotta let the LSU fans get it out. Let them get it out. You know, they say it's natty or bust. Let them get it out. We good, Brittany. We good.
Amaya scored 25 and 10 rebounds against South Carolina last season. How did that game end for her?
Hey, I like that theory. I am great now. I like that theory.
They gonna fix it all. Okay. I like Sarah. I was asking for hella bigs to come to LSU because we need help. Y'all wildin'. Final four or bust. Nah. Y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta come hang out in the mansion. Y'all gotta come rock with Cess Talk Sports. We didn't miss no Big Ten games in the mansion. We seen every game we wanted to see. Let them know every game we wanted to see. We saw it in the mansion for sure. Always win. My expectation is always winning the Natty. Now it's scheduled. We lost by 7 to SC in Texas because of fatigue. Our starters played mostly the whole game. Kim just needs to trust her bench better. It should do that this year. Y'all confident? All right, it's all good. Oh yeah, individual scores. Don't do that. No, Demondo. Yeah, that's what they gave us. The individual scores, not the game. It's 35 points. The game they're gonna be able to give us.
Bro, we beat ECU by 40. Please stop it. Hey, man, I don't care about no cupcake game that LSU done beat somebody by 40, 50, or 60 points. Hey, we don't got a bench this year. Hey, y'all said y'all had a. Hey, y'all said y'all got all the pieces. It's natty a bus. What y'all mean y'all ain't got no bench? LSU is going to look like Notre Dame at the beginning of the season, at the end of the
And end like Notre Dame at the end of the year when they play competition. God, Henry P. Hurley is coming in like bop, bop, bop. I know it's some fights coming up this weekend, but Henry came in like, man, I'm two piece in the chat coming in the door. Bop, bop, bop. What you got?
Hey, man. Hey.
My goodness. Yeah, we love Lay. We definitely want Lay to be one of the faces of women's college basketball for sure. That's not a question.
Hey, listen. It's nothing but love for Lay. It's just it's an interesting move, her going to LSU. I'm just still trying to fathom like how is this going to work. And I'm thinking about this as a basketball coach. Like I already know what I would do as a basketball coach with this roster, but I ain't the coach. I just want to see if Kim can make the adjustments with these guards that she got. How she's gonna make the adjustment? Because I know what I would do with this roster, currently constructed.
Oh no, not you, Dejor. It's people in the chat saying natty or bust.
Oh yeah.
They saying it's natty or bust. It's Final Four. It ain't just you. I can't show every comment that's going by because of the way the chat's moving. But yeah, I hope Lay scores 40 a night. I just hope the other team scores 41 if she's doing it for LSU. That's all. Man, go win all the games you can until us. Until us. Go run it up.
Listen. So Cess, I got one for you.
What you got? Y'all run them likes up for us on all the platforms.
Lay scores 35 or more, over under.
Mm-hmm. On the average? Or just against us?
No. Lay scores 35 points or more in one game, over or under.
Oh, over.
Over.
It'll be early in the season too. Early in the season. She gonna have like a fat 3 game.
Yeah, somebody saying she was gonna average 30 points this year. So I'm just that's why I was.
I think Leia get a 35 point game this season. One, yeah, I give her that.
Okay.
I give her that. Kim Mulkey's offense.
Yeah.
And that schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna have she might drop a 40 ball on
okay.
On Baptist Methodist University on the side of the mountain. What? Yes, he might have a 40 ball on him. What? What? Are we talking for real? Come on. It's just me and you talking. Don't act like that. Now you know that they about to play on the rough side of the mountain, Baptist Methodist University. Stop playing.
Yo, are you know what I'm saying? They gonna take her down.
Yes, he's gonna drop a 40 ball on somebody.
Are they gonna take somebody from one of these HBCUs gonna come in, take her down the back road, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, exactly, a 50? So y'all saying a 50 ball? Hey, 50-piece
Listen,
McChicken.
stop playing.
Hey,
Hey, and y'all
50-piece
not lying.
McNuggets.
Yeah, and y'all not lying. She need her one of the 50-51 balls like Juju had, right? You don't think she
Hey,
gonna go get one?
hey.
They finna be out here on some Harlem Globetrotter stuff. What? The first part of the season?
Hey,
Man, listen. Okay,
they
hold on.
said
Okay,
she get a 50-piece
okay,
McNugget.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
She pulling up. So she pulling up. You know what I'm saying, in the McDonald's line, acting like Giannis, talking about giving me 50 nuggets after she
50,
dropped that
man, she
thing.
need the 50 piece. She need the 50 piece.
Hey, listen, I'm just waiting on that NIL deal. You know what I'm saying, from Raising Cane's and her in the drive through. You know what I'm saying. You know that's coming.
Man, run it up, like
You know
run it
that's
up,
coming.
and
We
have them
waiting on
send
it.
have them send your sauce from South Carolina. Get all the money.
Yeah, man. We
I'm
hey,
not mad at that.
we know that
I'm
Raising
not.
Cane's coming. Hey, so shit. Hey, listen. Whatever promotion she went for Raising Cane, she trying to drop that in the game. So hey, we got a 50-piece
Bro,
chicken strip meal deal for Lay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, late. And then tripped up. She probably have a tripped up, right?
Oh, that a tripped up. Hey, she get a tripped up. Hey, she top 3 pick. From what they saying, she top 3 pick. She get
They
tripped
saying
up.
that she already moved it to top 5. Okay, but listen, yeah. Xavier, New Orleans, 50 ball. LSU, Alexandria, 50 ball. Eastern Kentucky, 40 piece. Northwestern
Yeah.
State, look out. You hear me? Hey, y'all hear what I'm talking about? Tulane? Oh, too bad for you. Goodness gracious. Do you hear me? Yeah, she's
Louisiana
gonna
Tech.
drop a look.
Louis.
Troy of Baton Rouge. What? Murray State. Catch this work. Late coming. Late coming. What? She might start the season. She might be the first player to start the season with 340 balls back to back to back. Just you know what this schedule is gonna look
Yeah,
like? But stop
boy.
playing.
Hey,
Stop playing.
listen. I'm waiting on that schedule. So as soon as that schedule drop, we going through it. We gonna give a prediction how many points can get scored. Hey, listen. Between Lay and between MK, it's gonna be who can score the most points in the game. Watch what I tell you.
How does Big Four fit into that though?
Don't worry about Big Four. Don't even worry about that. They finna figure out who can score the most points between them two. Big Four just gonna end up. See, here's the thing: Big Four just gonna end up averaging more to them before they get to conference play, but they gonna drop more points in the game than Big Four.
Oh, now look at this. I knew here this come. Lay got us the championship. Okay, stop playing. Now Lay was
Hey,
the
I
reason we
love
won
it,
the
baby.
championship. Now Lay was the reason we won the championship.
Hey, I
So
love it.
disrespectful.
Listen, I
So
love it.
disrespectful. See,
And
what got us
so,
the championship is the standard and the depth. That-
so Lay gonna get y'all a championship, right? Based upon what you saying, Lay gonna get y'all a
yeah, hell
championship.
yeah, we gonna watch Lay. Yes, we love Lay. Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
oh, oh, hey, listen, it's gonna be, hey, listen, when they play Ole Miss, I'm watching. When they play Tennessee, I'm watching. When they play Texas, I'm watching. When they play Vandy, I'm watching. Hey, listen, when they play pretty much anytime they play
When
anybody in
they
the SEC,
play, we
I'm
watching.
watching. Hey,
You better know it.
we gonna make it simple for you. I don't want to watch them against these cupcakes. Man, we can just look at the style line. We can already know what's going on. When they play somebody, we watch it. Don't worry about it. MK Williams is assassin. Okay, and that's why I said what I said. Between her and Lay, they gonna have games where, hey, you gonna get 30, I'm gonna get 30 next game. You gonna get 40, I'm gonna get 40 next game. You get 50, I'm gonna get 50. They're gonna have a back and forth for 17 games to get it out their system.
Exactly.
You know, that's what they're gonna have. What was the standard? What was the standard against UConn? Why did? Hey, listen, UConn, they had a great season. You know what I'm saying? They listen.
UConn had the better game plan. We didn't play basketball. Why did we lose? Because we didn't play Gamecock basketball. I don't have no problem standing up and saying we got our ass whooped. I don't have no problem standing up and saying that. I don't have no problem taking no ass whooping. Yes, we lost 2 times in a row. I'm not gonna say it was because of Lay, but I'm also not gonna say that Lay was the reason that we won the championship. Our standard was what it was. We didn't meet the standard. That was the problem. That's why we lost. We didn't meet the standard. But see, we got a standard. Tell me about y'all's. What's y'all standard?
All right, but check this out,
I'll
though.
wait.
You can say UConn, but who was in a national championship game? I know it won LSU.
Mm.
So what are we talking about? About standard? Because the standard in South Carolina is to get to the national championship game, right? Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about something. But give credit to UConn, right? UConn,
Absolutely.
UConn was just they was healthy this year, right? What they haven't been in years past. They healthy. They got hot at the right time, and they won 6 games to
And
get
we
to
couldn't
the.
do shit. And we couldn't do shit with that pick and roll that Paige and Sarah
You
was running.
know what I'm
We did
saying?
nothing.
Like
We did nothing with that.
it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just when LSU won the championship, guess what? They got hot for 6 games and won the championship. It happens. You're not gonna always be the champion every year. Okay, cool. But guess what? The standard's the standard. We know, hey, it's championships where we trying to win. We gonna be there. Can we say the same for you?
Paige is a loss for UConn for sure. Oh yeah, no, I'm just answering the question, JJ. I don't have no problem saying we didn't meet the standard. I have no problem. I have no problem admitting that. I done told y'all. I don't have no problem saying we didn't win because
But
we didn't deserve to win.
I
We didn't do what we should have done.
hey, but Cess, let's bring this back, right? Y'all bring up UConn, but we actually play somebody. I'm trying to figure out when y'all play somebody outside of the SEC. But y'all want to throw shots at South Carolina. But y'all don't want to play cupcake schedules. Okay.
So the kid. Let me back up. Because I want to make sure I understand. The cupcake schedule is to make sure that I get to host the first 2 games of the first round, right?
Yeah, basically. That's what Kim said. That's what Kim said.
Because basically you win the 20 games. You win 20 games a season, you pretty much guaranteed to kind of host.
I say you got to win at least 24, 25 games. 24 okay. is pretty much the standard. You win 24 games, you host. Yeah.
Okay. So if LSU don't reach the Final Four, is that considered a failure for them? According to the fans, they said natty or bust. Final Four or bust, natty or bust.
It's been natty. Hey, listen, Dream Chaser. Hey, I'll just call it out what I see. Hey, listen. I'm playing by y'all play by rules. Y'all change the narratives. Y'all move the field goal. Y'all be trying to kick a field goal from 20 yards. Then when somebody come back and respond, then y'all move that thing back to 40 yards. And then somebody respond, then y'all move back to 60 yards. So, I'm just calling out what I see.
Vacation all year. I'm asking that question too. And I was surprised. I hit Rob up like, yo, late coming to LSU mean that somebody is going to decommit, right? Like, right away, my minutes is gone. Rob told me, shoot, it's too late. You signed. You here, so now you just got to sit on the bench. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, no, they locked in. They ain't going nowhere. They locked in.
Okay, you saying it's a big fail if we go out in the Elite 8? Okay.
And Dream Chaser, you're 100% right. It's not all y'all, but I respond to who at us. I respond to them. So I'm not saying all of y'all are speaking the same lingo, but for the ones who are speaking the lingo, hey man, when you come in here, you want to start throwing facts around, then when facts get thrown around, you get quiet and start moving field goal posts. That's all I'm saying. I'm here. We here to talk hoops.
Let's talk hoops. What's up, Lawrence Jacobs? I know you, LSU for life. What's happening? Steady ducking smoke. Not all of us, just some. That's true.
Hey, listen. One thing about it, I rock with LSU basketball. I ain't got nothing against nobody. I just, man, when y'all want to start, let's talk hoops and let's talk, what's really going on, what we see, so let's talk about it. I'm here to talk hoops.
It's easy to say we lost to LSU when they're not even challenging themselves to play tough teams. Go play some top teams that aren't in the conference. Then y'all can talk about SC versus UConn. We don't mind taking no L. Okay. Marley Marr is saying LSU is still not strong enough. Afternoon, everybody. LSU is still not strong enough.
I think you missed a comment for that. Oh no.
Did I miss one?
Late plus Sarah plus freshmen. Yeah, LSU Final Four. Book it. Okay.
Oh. Hashtag clip it. Hashtag clip it for somebody for book it. Hashtag book it, clip it, please, so I can clip this one. Coach Gary putting in work. You think Coach Gary the MVP? Do y'all think LSU had a better portal than South Carolina?
Hey, matter of fact, where is Coach Rowe at? Yeah, man. Hey, Coach Rowe gonna be on here. You know what I'm saying? We got this conversation.
Coach Rowe, Coach is gonna show up probably with a new Go Tiger song, all
Yeah.
his Go Tiger gear on. I'm surprised he's not in the chat right now. He gonna be Go Tigers. He coming.
Yeah, man.
Go Tigers. It's coming. He coming.
Hey, man.
I can't wait.
Hey, listen, if you want us to drop the link, you want to come up here and have a conversation and tell us what this LSU team gonna look like, man, feel free. We here for it. We got players that make sense. Hey, man. Hey, listen. One thing I'll tell you, roster construction is a vital piece. I don't know what kind of roster they're trying to construct at LSU, but they got some roster management issues. Hey, they say drop the link, Cess.
Who coming up?
I don't know. Somebody said they say drop it. I'm waiting for the LSU fan. Drop that thing, man. Come up here and tell us something about LSU. I'll let you get it all. Come on.
Please come tell us. And y'all know who I am. Try me if you want to. Coach Rowe in a meeting. He can't pop up right now.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him though.
This ain't gonna work.
Just copy it and paste it. Let's go. Pop on up.
Hey, man. Hey, the doors of the church is open.
Even though I think Lay don't fit, I do think she's an upgrade over Poa, Gilbert, and Shepard.
Dang, she sniped out 3 people, huh? But I mean, hey. Miracle.
You think Landon called it? I think Lay going to LSU has been the worst kept secret.
Yeah, like that's been out in the open so
anybody.
much. Hey, man, yeah. What?
JJ, if you wanna copy and paste the link and pop up. Y'all know who I am, so y'all know
listen,
how we gonna handle it.
We here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all asked us to drop the link.
Long as the conversation stay about basketball, we all good.
Y'all told us to drop the link. We dropped the link. You know what I'm saying? If you want to pull up, just copy, paste.
Paste it. Let's go.
Yeah. If you got the StreamYard app, you know what I'm saying? Just paste that, just copy that, paste that to the StreamYard app, or you just click the button and do it, whatever you want to do. However you want to do it.
Okay, I got a question too. When y'all right, Cobalt is an upgrade from ADR. ADR didn't do nothing for y'all last year. And all we need is a Samaya replacement. And we Gucci to do what? Be as good as last year? What was that? That's the part where I'm looking for the upgrade in the thing.
Hey, listen,
I told y'all every time I looked at ADR, she was chewing her nails at the end of the bench.
Hey, listen. I can't wait for ADR to play against LSU this year. I'm gonna mark that game on the calendar for sure.
417 in here, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like for us. Tap on the screen, hit the like. Make sure you share the live.
Hey.
Oh, Miracle finds a good team. She may have to go back to state or help Joni. Miracle is a good defender too. I don't, I like Miracle Shepard.
Miracle? Oh, Miracle.
Miracle, yeah, she got to get somewhere.
She got to work some miracle.
You said getting the point guard is an upgrade? Okay.
Damn. So hey, listen, y'all have point guards on the roster. Why Kim didn't play them?
Mondo say LSU Dynasty counting. LSU Dynasty loading. Count them.
Man,
I'll start.
On, dog.
1.
Come on, man. What we doing right now?
Oh yeah, just wait when they against each other. Put your money where your mouth at. Listen, I'm so happy. Listen. We going to PMAC, and then you got UCLA that next year.
We're going to PMAC University.
We coming into PMAC this year. We coming into PMAC.
Okay.
We coming into PMAC.
Okay. What's going on?
All right, what you got for
us? Yo, what's up? What's
happening?
Yeah, that was me in the chat talking about some they bugging, talking about some Final Four bust. Is that championship or bust is crazy. It's Final Four.
Oh, I'm
at the
sorry,
most.
y'all. This is Dejour. This is Dejour.
This
Dejour was
Dejour.
just in the
Hello.
chat.
Dejour.
She was just in the
Dejour.
chat. Read the
So
chat. Hello.
hello. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
So this is a big get for LSU, and I'm super excited about it because Lay solves a lot of our defensive problems because our defense have been trash. I'm sorry, not been good. I've been watching it. I've not been happy. Kim has not been happy with our defense, and she's a major upgrade over most of the guards that we had going out there on the floor. She's better than Gilbert. She's better than all the other girls that were sitting on the bench. She's then we don't have a bench. Who's on the bench now? Because everybody left. If you've been paying attention,
I
everybody left.
mean, y'all say it's Final Four national championship, so I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I'm saying. So
I know.
here's where I'm coming, right?
I
We
know
need
y'all
a
got.
few things.
Yeah,
We
I
need
know.
about 2 good bigs,
Okay.
and we need a bench.
Listen,
After that, I got South Carolina and LSU championship game. Book it.
So listen, you said about the bench. So what do you think your freshmen are coming in to do? Do you like any of the freshmen coming in?
I like that one big that they got, but I don't.
Knox?
Yeah, Knox. I like Knox.
She's 6'2". The guards that y'all got coming in can play. The problem that y'all got is roster management. That's the biggest problem y'all got.
My thing is though, is Kim
too
gonna
many
play
guards.
her though?
It's too many guards.
So one thing we do know is Kim plays one freshman a year. Legitimately.
Hold on, time out. When I said that the other day, somebody said that ain't true. And I said, you can book one freshman gonna play.
Let's go back to the championship year. Flage was the one freshman she played. You go to the next year, ADR was the one freshman she played. She played Kent a little bit, but Kent quickly got sent to the bench. She plays one freshman a year.
But I said
the last year, who was it? MK. She plays one freshman a year.
Listen, I wish you'd been on this show because Cess could test to you. I brought that point up, and people swore up and down. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I said Kim got a pattern. She's only going to play one freshman. I don't care what you're talking about. She's only going to play one of them. You just gotta be the best freshman out of all the freshmen. She's only going to play one of them.
Hook them, because every year we have an exodus of freshmen too. When if you look at it though.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because she only plays one freshman. But if you got play time, that means you were better than the rest of them. That's why ADR hurt me so much. I was like, ADR was going to play this year.
They want you to confirm. They want you to confirm when you say championship game. Are you talking about the
last game of the season in the tournament? LSU, South Carolina. If we get the pieces that we
national
need,
championship,
national championship game.
There you go.
LSU, South Carolina. If LSU gets the pieces that they need.
Okay, so
they need to get a solid bench. So that would be about a good 2 guards, a good 3, a good center, a good 2 forwards. You know what I mean? And then we need to get if Sarah comes, right? If Sarah comes, we need to get another center. Then we're straight.
South
Carolina, LSU. We need some pieces.
If Sarah don't come, where are y'all?
We're cooked.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I just want to get this straight, right? So y'all got 3. Y'all possibly gonna have 3 to 4 guards possibly starting. I'm gonna say allegedly, possibly 4, right? Then you got 2 freshmen coming in, so that's 6 guards. That's 6 guards right there. And you want to add another 2 more guards to what you already have?
No. In total. So when you got the 2 guards coming in, you're set right there. If Kim plays them, this all boils down to if Kim who Kim gonna play. That's the part that we can't really. Nobody knows what goes on in that woman's head. She's a genius, but she's crazy as hell.
No, I blame a lot of it on assistant coaches.
Our defense coach get on my nerves.
I'm explaining.
The reason why we lost last year against Iowa, because why the hell did you have Haley Van Lith instead of Flage Garden? Caitlin Clark was crazy. I don't like that man.
Hey, listen. I
don't like Starkey.
I know when somebody finna go. I just look at the light skinned brother on the bench. He tell me every time who finna lead y'all team. When he shake his head, yeah, you know what time it is.
Gary's not going nowhere. Gary's not going nowhere.
No, I ain't say he was, but I'm just saying when I look at that brother,
he tell who finna leave.
He tell you everything. Listen, he gonna tell you everything you need to know without even being in the locker room. What the hell going on at LSU? All you gotta do is just look at him.
He be sick of it. I love Gary.
When I know somebody ain't finna play, when he look down at that bench, when they put the camera on, he look down at that bench, he shake his head. That mean I know y'all ain't got nothing on the bench.
Y'all not about to play her, and it's so sad. He did that a lot to ADR this last season. They looking at ADR. It pissed me off to see ADR not play because Jersey. I don't like Jersey. I think Jersey was trash last year.
Okay.
ADR was better than her. And it's just like, okay, yeah, we don't have Angel Reese anymore, but we still had Anissa Morrow. Anissa Morrow was just another Angel Reese. Like, they low-key, Anissa Morrow's Angel Reese with a jump shot. I'm sorry, she is. So it's just like, why don't you put her in here? You know she gonna eat. You know she gonna eat because she ate with Angel.
You think Anissa's better than Angel?
I don't think she's better than her. I think they're about the same. The only thing is Anissa got a leg up on her because Anissa could shoot.
So you think that Anissa's gonna go to the dub and have the same type of impact Angel had?
Oh, Anissa's gonna eat out there. Okay. And think about it. Here's a component that nobody thinks about with Anissa in Connecticut, and she has Tina Charles.
Are you subscribed to the channel?
Clip it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you subscribe to the channel. Because when we had these WNBA talks, I want you to make sure we.
Oh yeah, I'm on. First of all, I'm a Liberty fan, so I'm in New York. I'm in New York. I will be seeing Anissa a lot.
Okay.
I don't see her having the same type of impact in the dub that Angel had. I don't see her coming into Connecticut and doing that.
She's in the same type of situation. I think she will have the same impact.
She's gonna be in a conversation for Rookie of the Year, sure. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is Anissa coming in putting up Candace Parker numbers? Is Anissa coming in and rivaling?
Not putting up Candace Parker's number, but neither was Angel putting up Candace Parker's numbers.
But Angel did something that only Candace did, right? Angel's name was
that double streak. But
Asia,
you don't think that Anissa will also, if not break that streak, come very close to breaking that streak?
No, because I think that she's smaller than Angel. So when she comes
in
there,
smaller than Angel,
and she's gonna have to do that. So now she's gonna have to come and do that against Angel, and against Nafisa, and against Asia.
And this is why that battle is going to be crazy when they play Chicago.
But it's only 13 teams. So if she can't do it against 7 of the bigs out there, then no. Angel came in and did it every night.
But
think about it. When Angel got drafted, nobody thought Angel would be able to do this either.
Here's what I'll say.
Here's the thing. I don't believe that Anissa and Angel have the same type of motor, and I don't believe that they're the same type of dog. Because here's the thing. Angel, y'all won games last year with Angel that you couldn't win this year with Anissa.
I'll say this. I don't think Anissa's gonna play the 4 in the W. She's gonna play more the 3. She's gonna be a wing. 3. She ain't gonna better guard a lot of the 4s.
That makes her more successful. That makes her more successful if she plays at the 3.
Yeah, she's gonna play 3. The reason why Angel isn't playing the 3 is because Angel can't shoot. Think about it. The reason why Angel is not playing the 3 in the WNBA right now is because Angel can't shoot.
She's a 4. She's a 4 anyway. Yeah,
she's a 4 anyway. But they wanted her at the 3, but she can't shoot.
Well, that's because you got a coach that shouldn't have had the head coaching job at the Sky. Talking about playing at the 3.
I think Spoon was good, but Spoon never put her at the 3. She immediately put her at the 4. Even Tyler wants her at the 3, but she can't shoot.
No. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you about Tyler, she gonna be in that lab shooting.
She's gonna be in the lab shooting. But I'm telling you, Tyler wants. You just said that she should not be at the 3 for real. She should be at the 4. Tyler wants her at the 3, but she can't shoot. Is the only reason why she remained at the 4. Right.
Listen,
so the second she gets a shot that is consistent enough, Tyler's gonna move her to the 3.
No, he's not. Exactly, he's gonna do exactly what he just came from the Aces. He's gonna copy that same formula that he was just with the Aces and use that with Angel Reese. That's it's gonna be Asia and Angel. He's gonna copy that same formula. Now, Angel Reese is not better than
to me, she's like Asia. A young Asia.
But he's gonna copy that same formula, and they both left-handed shooting, so everything matches up. It's just when you talk about the nature of the athleticism, Angel doesn't have the same athleticism as
not as Asia.
Asia. That's the difference. So,
Angel can't get up off the floor for shit.
But remember that the reason Angel doesn't get up is because of the rod in her leg.
Yeah, so it's that daggone rod.
Rim.
That rod.
Rim before she got hurt. Let's not.
That rod
was athletic. So for her to even be
Now,
out there,
I see after that Unrivaled season, you see a lot where Angel has like improved, like with her footwork and like she's bodying girls now. She's stronger now. Like she was a lot more efficient and Unrivaled than she was. I understand like 3-on-3 is way different from 5-on-5, but to me 3-on-3 is I played right. So to me 3-on-3 is way harder than 5-on-5. There's no bailouts. Nobody coming over to bail you out. Can't nobody take your man off. You ain't none of that. So if she can do that on a one-on-one setting, a lot of times she actually got doubled and stuff like that anyways, even though it's only 3-on-3, she can do it in a 5-on-5 setting. So I see this year going to be crazy good for her. And what we're not talking about with that Sky team is what also going to be crazy good is Camila Cardoso. Camila Cardoso, to me, as good as she was underwhelming last season. You're gonna see South Carolina Camila Cardoso this year. Last year they did not have a point guard. This year they got Slugy back.
Thank you, Les. So check this out. Camila Cardoso, underwhelming. I don't know. I thought that she was better than expected. Because here's the thing. Camila Cardoso wasn't supposed to start last year.
I was expecting Cardoso to start.
No, I wasn't.
I was expecting her to start and dominate.
I was not. I was expecting Camila Cardoso to come in and play behind E-Dub like she was. E-Dub got hurt and went down. So Camila Cardoso had to come in as a rookie and start starting. After she had a shoulder injury, which was the first time she had been injured ever in basketball. So she hadn't even been away from basketball. So for everything that Camila was able to accomplish, and I think she still ended up with like 300 rebounds or something like that.
Something like that.
She hit the 300 mark after being hurt, coming in kind of cold. On a team that was the only team in the league that started 2 rookie players with a brand new coach. I think Camila Cardoso was way better than underwhelming last year. So I'm really
just
excited.
From what I'm seeing,
really excited. And here's the thing. I don't want to see Gamecock Camila Cardoso. I want to see I've been to China Cardoso. That's the one I'm here to see. So South Carolina Cardoso is one thing, but I've been to China Camila, something different. Y'all ain't seen that.
Yo, China Camila is the MVP. Straight up. If you get unrivaled Angel and China Camila, y'all talking about bare minimum second round of the playoffs. If it's not even
Camila Cardoso walking 25-10 if she wanted, whenever she want to be,
whenever she wanted it. It was just like China Camila Cardoso was, oh my god. It was just like, where was this last season? You know what it is? I think my expectations was higher for Camila than they were for Angel, which is weird because I'm LSU fan, right? But I seen like I look at bigs, like I love bigs. I see bigs, I see how they work. I was just expecting. First of all, you can't teach 6'7"?
No, you don't.
She's 6'7", 6'6", You can't teach that. There's nobody around there outside of Brittany Griner who can guard Camila. So I was expecting her to come out and just run through every big in the league, and it just didn't happen. So my expectations was a little too high. That's probably was my issue.
Let me tell you how important Camila Cardoso was. How big a deal she was. That's the only game you saw Brittany Griner get up and play last year.
Yeah.
You didn't see Brittany Griner get up to play no other big last year for real, except Camila Cardoso, and she always get up to play Aaliyah Boston because I don't know what they did.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with her and AD.
She like to throw AB down on the ground once a year. I don't know what that's about.
But this is where my disappointment had came in, right? So yeah, I saw BG get up to play Camila. But what I also saw was them having to take Camila off of BG and put Angel on her. And then Angel locking her up.
Oh, because Angel's a different type of dog.
She physical.
You know what I mean? But I'm used to Camila also being that same type of dog.
But that doesn't mean that Camila Cardoso is not a dog. I told y'all. Angel is that loose pit bull. Who dog is this? Yeah. Hey, who dog? Hey, man, get your dog. Who dog is this?
And I'm used to Camila being a Rottweiler. You know what I mean? Like,
no, she's not a Rottweiler though. Camila Cardoso is a police dog. She don't get out of line unless she have to. She will fuck with her. She'll help your ass out. She's that sniper from 100 feet and still a headshot. That's who Camila Cardoso is. She don't have to do all of that, but she showed y'all in China like she told that rep. If she keep hitting me, and if she keep hitting me, I'm an elbow.
I'm gonna lay her out.
She got that for y'all. She got that for y'all, but she don't like to do that. Camila Cardoso is a protector. You never see Camila get out of character.
Get out of sorts
unless
unless
she
she
mess with one of
has
her
to.
sisters.
Yep.
That's who she is. She don't talk trash. She don't get out. She just
First time I saw Miller lay somebody out was that Brazil tryout for the Olympics. First time I saw Miller lay somebody out.
So Camila's not that. Camilla not that.
All right, so I got a quick question. I want to take this back to LSU, right? You say you got LSU needs 2 bigs. What kind of bigs that you see that LSU needs around this roster that's currently constructed?
They need a rim runner, and they need that type old school back to the basket enforcer type big. They need two different ends of the spectrum, but that's what they need.
All right, okay.
They need somebody that's going to go up there and pretty much like we just described Camila's been. Who, if it needs to be, will lay you out, but at the same time, we'll go ahead and grab 10 boards and, just stay in the paint, stay in the lane, go ahead, put up 10, 15 points every game. Then we need somebody that's kind of like, basically kind of like Samaya was last year, who's whip and run and get you off the fast break points. You know what I mean? So we kind of need both, to tell the truth.
Got you. So,
but you need that back to the basket, old school big to start.
So the last time we had an LSU fan up here, that was having a conversation with us. He told us that he wants them to run and gun and shoot 33s, and I'm just like, that's not going to happen because they don't even go in the gym and practice shooting threes. They've never been really successful in that lane.
Let me ask you a question: who on our roster this year or past years could shoot like that?
I asked him the same thing. And he said,
we don't have shooters. Maybe Haley Van Lith, but when Haley Van Lith was there, she was trash because we was trying to force her into a true point guard spot when she's not a true point guard.
I'm just asking because that was the last LSU fan had told me, so I just wanted to clarify. I wanted to see if I was on the same page.
We are a mostly big focused, but driving kick type as far as guards are set, driving kick type of team. That's why Lay actually fits perfectly into the system because she's a driving kick guard.
So based upon the offense,
she can get to rim at will, and if it's not there, she will kick it.
Okay, but who is the shooter she's kicking it to?
Flajay can shoot. Michaela can shoot.
Okay. All right.
Out on them wings. If you most likely, because first of all, another thing that Lay does is she collapses the defense. I've seen this a lot. Start watching South Carolina. I have a love-hate relationship with South Carolina, okay? Because why are y'all so damn good? But she collapses the defense. Countless amount of times you will see it. She's too quick, so you gotta send two. You gotta send a couple to her to try to stop her. It's gonna leave somebody open. Most likely that's gonna be Flajay in the corner, or it's gonna be Malaya. It's gonna be MK at the top of the key. That's who she's gonna kick out. And you leave them two open, it's pretty much knocked down.
Who would leave them open though?
I'm just trying to figure out the offense, right? Because I'm going based upon what they do year in, year out, right? The offense, they kind of similar to what they run. They run a lot of pin down screens for Foe and MK.
Yeah.
And they run a lot of big to big action to try to score in the paint. So I'm just trying to figure out, what do you guys need to do offensive wise, the way you guys are playing to help the guards be successful? Because based upon the way the offense is being run, it's not going to be successful.
The problem is right now we don't have it brings back into our roster construction as is right now. It's not that great because all of our bigs left. Had we dropped Lay on this team last year, it would have been successful because we don't run enough pick and roll action at all. Like you see how South Carolina couldn't do nothing with that Sarah and Paige pick and roll.
Mm-hmm.
Now you run that pick and roll with ADR and Lay, you might have some problems. You see what I mean? Because who's getting off that ADR pick?
Yeah, you're gonna have to die on it.
She's a brick house. Like you might have some problems. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's why we need that traditional strong house back to the basket big. We might be able to incorporate that, and then it might get you a little bit more help and a little bit more wiggle room separation and stuff like that. But that whole otherwise it's just like the running gun shooting 33s is crazy. But running gun on a fast break for a leg, you might have it. But if you can't get no rebounds, it don't. You know what I mean? If you can't get no rebounds, that don't help you at all either. And I
All
do
right,
think as constructed, we probably dead last in the SEC in rebounding.
perfect. So so one of my last questions I got for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because people think I'm just delusional. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, right? Do you see Lay being out there, being able to play with the basketball and go get buckets, or do you think that Kim is going to control her and on this offensive side of what she does offensively?
One thing that Kim does with with her transfers is she lets them play.
Okay, I
She
thought
what Kim is going to do with MiLaysia is what she's going to do with Lay is she's going to give her that Haley Van Lift leash at the beginning, and when she start going out and she start getting buckets, she gonna give her a Flage leash. Like she gonna be able to do what she want to do. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I just wanted you to explain because people thought trying to say I'm delusional. I'm like, yo,
Oh no, Kim gonna let me say this. Kim gonna let her play. Kim gonna let her do what she wants.
Okay, well, I
Especially
thought
when
that
she
was.
plays defense. Oh, Kim gonna love her.
I mean, I just watched MK do it, and you trying to tell me that she's not going to let Lay do, and she lets MK do it. So
She probably won't do.
for other
She
people
won't let
that's
Lay do more than she let MK do. Because if Lay messes up, that's the difference between like Dawn. Because I seen Dawn like bench her a lot when she messed up. When Lay messed up, the difference is Lay goes out and she goes on the other end. If she doesn't hang her head and just sprints to the other end and go do what she got to do on her defensive end, Kim is gonna keep playing her, and Kim is gonna let her play
Hey,
through
hold
her
on,
mess up.
hold on. If she'd have did that at South Carolina, she'd have kept playing. But if she did what you said first, which was hang her head and not get back into play, that's when she go sit down. So let's not act like that ain't how Dawn played her. Dawn told y'all if Lay don't turn the page, that came out Dawn's mouth. If she don't turn
Yeah,
the
she
page,
did.
if she don't play defense, or if she tug her jersey, that's when she go to the bench. So we're not gonna act like every
Off the
mistake
whole
Dawn was
tug
just
jersey
sitting her
thing.
down. I ain't doing all of that. Now, and somebody in the chat said it. The expectations that Kim is gonna have is pretty much the same as Dawn gonna have, right? As far as having to play defense and all of that.
Yeah, nah. At Kim on a Kim Monkey's LSU team, and this is from Kim Monkey's mouth. You don't play defense, you don't play.
well, then she played a whole bunch of people that don't play defense. So I'm trying to figure out where
They
they
can't play
why
defense.
that
That
statement was
was the
even
problem.
made.
That's what's the problem. She had a whole bunch of people who couldn't play defense.
So
That's a
here's
whole
the thing.
different story.
Here's
You
the
know
thing
what I'm
though.
saying?
Here's the thing though. What's going on in
They
practice
try.
where they can't?
Hmm?
What's going on in practice where they can't?
I don't know what's going on.
Y'all
I'm,
play 17. Y'all
I'm
play 17 teams. Y'all was winning
I'm of the
114 to
belief
40.
I'm of a belief that it is a coaching issue, and
Who?
Bob Starkey handles the coaching for the defensive side of the ball. I do not like him, and I want him gone.
Mm.
Okay, like
Hey,
Flage likes Bob, but keep it
you know
above.
what?
We
Why
already
here?
know Flage was already a dog defensively. When she
That's
came in, she was a dog defensively. That's how she outplayed everybody, being a dog defensively.
Except with Leah 9. Now come on. Don't do that. We know 2 years in a row, 9 gave Flage that work, right? Come on, you smiling? You gotta admit it. Come on, tell the truth. Tell the truth. If we gonna talk, we
Yeah,
gonna talk. If we
yeah,
gonna talk, we gonna talk. Yeah,
yeah.
she's a dog defensively,
She's
except
a
when she
dog
see a Leah
defensively.
9. Except
I
when she
mean,
see a Leah 9. A Leah 9 came and gave work. 2 seasons in
listen,
a row, sis.
now.
Keep it a
I say
buck.
this.
listen. She a dog defensively, but every dog has his day.
Hey,
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
I'm
There we
gonna say
go.
this.
There
I'm gonna
we
say
go.
this to the defensive side, right? Is it more that the players can't play defense, or they're not willing to play defense for a long period of time, right?
I think it's
It's
a
all about
coaching issue.
desire.
No,
It's
it's
all
not.
about desire.
It's
No,
not.
no, 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 no. It's not. I don't think it's either. I think the schemes are not good.
Well, here's what I'll tell you, right? Defense is all about effort, right?
It is very much about effort.
The way you get off a defense is either a steal or a defensive rebound. The problem that you had was people are making shots, and when they're missing, they're getting those rebounds. So now you're in rotation a lot because you're scrambling because bad closeouts leads to long rebounds, and those rebounds are getting kicked to shooters. Now you're chasing a lot, so it makes it look like they're really not defending, but
Also, another thing that
they
I see
could
them a
be.
lot is they don't cover backdoor cuts at all.
Mm.
So now
Those backdoor cuts be wide
that's
open.
coaching. Now that's coaching because why? If you watch it, well, one, before everybody think it's coaching, right? There is film on every team that you're going to play. Outside of the first game of the season that you play, there is film on every team that you play.
Everybody.
Right? So what that means is you're not watching film. Because if you're watching film, you see tendencies, you see habits being done. So once again, when it comes back to defensive stuff, it's about the effort as the kid locked in. As a coach, I can give you everything that you need to know on what to do. It's on you to go execute. So when you're talking about defensively, and once again, it's a skill or a will thing. Skill wise, I can teach you where to be skill wise, but if your effort don't match what I'm telling you what to do, it don't matter what I tell you. So
I mean, you could
therefore,
try as hard as like from a player standpoint, you could try as hard as you can, but listen, if you're just getting beat. You're getting beat because you're getting beat. It's not even just an effort situation. It's just because you're getting beat because it's something that when the coach drew up that defensive sequence, it's something he didn't see coming. So you're getting beat, and out of nowhere, you're getting hit off a screen. You're trying to fight off the screen. You're getting hit with another screen. What can you do? By the time you get off the second screen, it's already in the hoop. What can you do?
I got it.
So here's
Sorry,
this.
y'all.
I'm
go
gonna say
ahead.
this.
And then I got a question. I got a question from Instagram. Go ahead.
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
say this. If you're saying you consistently getting beat backdoor, one or two, there's two problems in that situation. What the hell is your hip side defense, and what the hell is your weak side defense? And if you're getting backdoor, why are you hugging on a man if they're not a 3-point shooter? Majority of the time, that's what's happening.
They're not 3-point shooter.
You're guarding people that does not make perimeter shots. So now you're putting your team in rotation because you're getting beat backdoor. So now that takes away your hip side defense because somebody's got to cover your ground, and the person that's on the weak side is not sliding to where they should be.
He's supposed to
cover ground. So now, therefore, that is a player issue more than a coach and a scheme issue. It's just everybody's not connected. Everybody's not connected on a string defensively. That's all it is.
Yep, that's a chemistry issue. You're right. You're absolutely right.
So I got a question.
That means somebody's on the floor is not talking.
I got a question for y'all from Instagram. Lay crashed out. They saying at the UCLA game. Moki's crash out is way worse than Dawn's. How does Lay respond when Moki crashes out? What do y'all think about that?
This is a question for the LSU fan.
My God!
Yeah, no,
has legendary crash outs. I swear, bro. Yeah, I be thinking her head about to fall off. Like, oh my God, that little old lady's like, who pissed her off?
Right.
I don't know what she's gonna do about that.
Jackie came through with that question. Let me know. What do you do with that?
What do you do with that?
I'm telling you.
You know what? Call Angel Reese. I don't know.
No, listen.
How do you?
The crash out between
because the old LSU rumor is that Angel didn't come back. That she knew she wasn't coming back for that last year, right? Even though she had the choice to it, she was thinking about actually coming back, but that whole blow up and crash out on the court where Angel sat on a bench and didn't come back from that long. That was the reason Angel declared for the draft. That's the old LSU rumor. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I don't know what you might have to go and pick up the phone and call somebody who been there. You might have to talk to Simone or something and see what's going. I don't know what you do with that because Moki is a hothead.
I mean,
Dawn is a hothead, but Dawn is a hothead in private. Moki is a hothead.
Moki smacked that clipboard out Coach Money hand. So her
Moki don't give two shits.
She's like whoever the closest around.
She better hop on Twitter on IG and ask Dejanay Carrington about her. Moki don't care. Like I said, Dawn is crash out low key in private. Kim is a crash out in public. She will do it on live TV and not care. So, you gotta be tough to go ahead and do that. I think Lay's tough enough, but I don't know. She gonna have to get a little bit tougher because not only will she embarrass you on national TV, but she will also bench you, which she knows is gonna hurt Lay the most.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Because
yeah,
that's the real reason I think
wow, yeah,
Lay
it's on
transferred out,
site.
because she wasn't playing. She wasn't getting off the bench.
Nah, she ain't touch enough for Moki. Ooh, tough enough? Is that what you said?
I think she tough enough, but we shall see. We shall see. Because I
Angel will
heard,
tell you.
Dawn's crash house was pretty legendary, but take whatever Dawn is and multiply by 12 for Moki. Because that woman crazy.
So y'all, I got this guy here. We're gonna get right back to this conversation, but he got 5 minutes to give y'all his response. Here he is. Y'all asked. He stepped out of his meeting. What you got? There he is, Mr. Go Tigers off the show. Coach Bro in the building.
Let's go. I'm here
Coach,
for
we
it.
got Lay. Let's go.
I'm here for it. Let's go.
I'm a pretty healthy guy. Just stocked up with a whole refrigerator full of butter, baby.
Butter. Cholesterol
Hey.
through the roof,
I'm
buddy.
about to start eating butter on everything. Butter bread, butter pastry.
Hey yo, coach. Hey yo, coach. Hey yo, coach.
Hey, bro.
Hey yo, coach. Go ahead and get your Lay LSU jerseys on pre-order now, buddy.
I thought you was gonna come in. I thought you was gonna come in with some Lay's chips. I thought you was coming in with some Lay's chips. Congratulations, coach. Congratulations, coach, on the butter. What's good?
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh,
Fulwiley, wally, ooh, Fulwiley, wally, ooh.
I got you right here, buddy.
Fulwiley, ooh, Fulwiley, wally, 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 ooh. Now you son, you're all wet.
What's up?
So I only got you.
Coach, what you doing? I'm laying up.
I only got you for 5 minutes. I know you got to go. So, couple questions. Let's talk Lay. Let's talk Lay at LSU officially. We're specifically talking LSU versus SC. Give me your starting lineup and tell me who Lay gonna guard.
Ooh wee.
Oh, your butter starting. That butter starting to melt.
It's starting to melt. Starting to sizzle.
No.
Starting to sizzle in the skillet.
That butter starting to cook, baby.
I was thinking tonight, but Logic got her.
I still think Michaela and Lay start together.
Okay.
I think they're together. Lay, Michaela, Foe.
You put a point guard on the floor. You put another big on the floor because they didn't told us another point guard is gonna be on the floor. So you put them three.
Starting?
Yeah. I listen. This is what the chat said. They said they had
No. Another point guard on the floor starting. You got Michaela, who can play point. You got Flashe, who can play point. You got Lay, who can play point. Why would you put another point guard on the floor?
Listen, this is what the chat told us. This is what they said. That's y'all 2, 3, 4. That's what this chat said. I'm just going out what the chat said now. Y'all
chat
tell me.
Bugging.
And I still say throw in one of the freshmen. I don't know who that'll be.
That big.
Cobalt starts.
Cobalt starts.
Cobalt starts against Okai?
Yeah.
Oh, barbecue chicken.
Cobalt starts.
Man, get the barbecue chicken.
Cobalt starts.
What y'all like? What's his name? Baby Ray's? What's his name? Come on, man. Get the
Look, Cobalt did not go to LSU.
Pick out your barbecue sauce. Get your barbecue sauce.
Of the year? I don't know.
Coach.
Nah, I don't think at the end of the year.
What?
So who she guard? I think she got a guard tested with the J.
Okay, let me ask you this, because we usually don't play y'all till later in the year, like around February. So if Ashlyn is back, you still starting Cobalt?
If who?
Ashlyn. You heard what I said.
Oh.
Watkins. You still starting her? Ooh, for Wally. Ooh, for Wally. Who?
I'm taking her off the floor.
Talk to me. Who starting?
So here's the thing. I think she starts because, again, all she got to do is rebound. She's not going to take a lot of shots on this team.
She's not going to get no lot of rebound. She don't get no whole lot of rebound.
But you know how Funky runs the team. We're going to dump it in. She's going to be taking quite a few shots. We're going to be dumping it in a lot.
Y'all dumping it in the Cobalt with Watkins or
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I would take her off the floor. With Watkins, I'm taking her off the floor.
Oh no. So are y'all still Are y'all still getting
Cobalt,
Sarah Williams?
he's dead set.
I don't know. That's a great question. I would
That's
love to
what I'm
get Sarah
saying. I
Williams.
heard. I was in
Sarah
the
might
chat.
come now.
Yeah, she might come now though. But I was in the chat and everybody talking about some. She canceled her UConn visit. It's official. She's at LSU. I didn't see that. I got the news from a homie out in Philly, letting me know that we got laid. I didn't even trust him, and I go ahead and I go down check. We actually got laid. And then I see the live. I said, "Oh no!" If Cess said we got laid, we got laid.
Whatever went on. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I didn't see nothing about Sarah. Everybody else is saying we got Sarah. I saw them courting the hell out of Sarah. Flage came off a tour to go court Sarah. We better get Sarah. Flage came off a tour.
Whatever happens.
But if we don't get her, we cooked.
Reginald, let me say this.
I think y'all cook. I think y'all cook if y'all get her.
You talking about Ocott and everything, right? Let me tell you this, Reginald. I'm so tucked in on LSU. I'm snoring, bro. I'm tucked in. You talking about those sleep on LSU? I ain't tucked in.
Hey, Coach Rowe,
snoring, bro.
I'm still trying to figure out what y'all lineups gonna look like when y'all got to play against Tennessee and Ole Miss, because they got some real questions to ask to talk to y'all about.
I think they're going to be very small again. They would have to, because Tennessee got it. I mean, that's what Tennessee going to do. They substitute 5 and 5. But I mean, LSU got like 4 guards coming in. They're going to get a lot of time. They can go small. They would have to, right?
Agree. You think Tennessee can run with us?
Run with Tennessee? You mean
with LSU? You think Tennessee can run with us?
What? Hey, y'all gonna have a hard time getting the ball past half court against Tennessee.
Runs, period. Like they filtering in all them players, and even the games that we played against them, it took Morrow to be the beast to really step up and kind of. They ain't had no answer for her. We don't have Morrow no more.
We don't, and then we lost ADR. We lost Maya Smith.
Well, ADR kind of.
I listen.
Oh no, ADR about to eat at Vandy, bro.
I hope she does.
She gonna eat.
I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all going with a bad game plan against Tennessee, y'all gonna get blown out, because y'all getting the ball across half court is gonna be a problem for y'all.
Okay, so couple things. We got to see if Tennessee's 3-ball travels this year, like last year.
I'm not even worried about the 3-ball. I'm talking about I'm just talking about defensively.
What
Tennessee finna get out to y'all, and y'all gonna have to try to dribble. This is gonna be the problem.
But
you talking about that 3-ball traveling. That 3-ball don't got to travel, because now MiLaysia Cooper can come score and Barker can come score.
Yeah,
them twins can get to that basket. You're gonna have to deal with them. You gonna have to deal with them. And you saying, I think they saying in the chat that Sarah's official. I don't know. Somebody confirm that for me.
I didn't see it.
And then here's the thing. And Reginald, you saying that Ocott ain't all that. I don't need her to be all that. Because she don't got to do it by herself. All she got to be able to do is be able to do it with Raven and Tanaya and Tessa and Joyce and A-God and Isla. That's all I need her to be able to do it amongst the group. I don't need her. She ain't got to do it by herself. She's not the one thing that's fixing us. Like how y'all said, Lay fix everything for y'all. We didn't go get her. We didn't go get her.
Lay can't fix our thighs.
and the other thing that Lay can't do is Lay can't defend everybody for y'all. Lay can only defend the one person that she's going to defend. So you still
don't need Lay to defend everybody. You know, we still got Flage over there.
But you still need somebody else to play defense.
I play defense.
Hey, Reginald.
Okay.
Hey, Jersey gonna be a lot better in Tennessee than she was at LSU. Just watch. Y'all got to think about what people been asked to do at certain places. They're not gonna be asked to do at different places.
It's gonna be circle the game time for all of them. Yeah. They all circling the game for the teams that they used to play for.
Everybody circling.
You don't think MiLaysia gonna circle them games versus South
Carolina?
Oh, try to go
South Carolina game.
Hey, Coach Rowe. Coach Rowe, I got one ask, Coach Rowe. I just need you to call Kim on the phone and say, hey, whatever you need to do to change the schedule, whoever you got to pay, I just pay the cupcake games off, and let's go play somebody so we can see what it looked like for real.
That ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be just like that.
No, I said I wanted you to make the phone call. I didn't say I wanted you to I wanted you to make the phone call. I want you to put that music on for Wally. You know what I'm saying? All day, singing and all that. I want you to go through all
don't
that.
Do it.
Ear.
Don't let him wear our girls out before we get to the SEC. Don't do it.
Yeah, I want to see all that.
Man, listen, y'all be trying to y'all be over there wearing y'all girls out and stuff before y'all get to the SEC.
So, Coach, let me know. Y'all beating SC this year?
Yes.
Clip it. Somebody clip it so we can
Clip
put
it.
You know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm with him. I got one game.
Clip it.
One game.
Clip it. I can't
Not a
wait.
blowout.
I
Real
can't wait.
close, but one game.
Wait.
3
We
points to the
coming,
most.
This is must-see TV.
we
What?
coming in the PMAC.
Of
We coming
all
to the
teams
PMAC.
to go, and I'm not even gonna say the rival. Just LSU. It didn't even really sound right, but now it sounds great. I was like, what?
Kid you not though, when she hit the portal, that was all South Carolina fans' worst nightmare.
I thought
Was
it
her
was
coming to LSU?
like this can't be true. What?
It was like,
Hey.
nah, she can't go to LSU. She can't.
Hey,
Look at her. Look at her.
Coach,
She look real
Ro.
good in purple now, don't she?
Hey, Coach Ro,
Y'all
still got the same
landed.
problem though. Y'all still got the same
Y'all
problem.
landed Sarah, didn't y'all? Ain't that what y'all
Okay.
reporting? That y'all landed Sarah?
I
Y'all
didn't see
reporting
it.
that in the chat right now. In the last 3
Yeah.
minutes, y'all been reporting this official. So is it? Somebody check that for me.
Y'all
Yeah,
said,
somebody pull that
so
up.
before you got on, we was just talking about the defensive problem that LSU had. Y'all still got the same problem. So what changes in that scenario?
More scoring. That's all I got for you. Hey, Rob.
Don't be coming out here and make me look bad, bro.
He said, hey, first to 100, huh?
Hey, I've been saying that since last year.
First to 100.
Every time we got last year, what did I say?
First to 100.
Can't make anything up overnight about defense. I cannot.
I just get to 100.
You can't lie that she does improve the defense though. She improves the defense. So
She gonna get
I don't think they're gonna get backdoored as much as they did last season.
Who just said it's official? LSU.
Yeah, they say it's official.
They all say it.
Mm-hmm.
But I am yet to see it.
Reginald, defensively.
Lay gonna try to cook everybody except Raven. Y'all all up here. So since y'all all up here, y'all know what it is. Get your shoulders ready. It's the sound of winning, baby. Thank you.
All right, y'all. I had to come up here.
Open up with your butter. We know you all. Last words before you get ready.
Get your latest chips ready.
Fuwali wali, ooh, fuwali wali, ooh, fuwali wali, ooh, fuwali wali, ooh. You know what? That might. I know I got a couple songs. I think Ooh Fuwali might be the next song.
And that's yo. You know that's the first song they coming out to dance too.
Yeah,
they coming out to tell them that one. Fuwali wala, shibay.
I can't wait. I can't wait for your next drop.
I might have to do that one. All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, he's tripped.
Hey, he said just try to score 100.
100 is crazy. First to 100 is crazy.
Hey, I feel you. Score 100.
I mean, I get it though. But first to 100 is crazy.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, but this is why I asked the question, because we was just talking about y'all had the defensive problems. Y'all didn't trust the coach and his defensive schemes. Y'all still in the same thing. It's the same
another thing I want to see Simone more involved. Don't throw her on the defensive schemes, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm still trying to figure out why y'all bring her there. Like, what's the value of y'all?
She's supposed to be the
rock out.
My personal belief, right? I think Moki is very close to retirement, and she's going to be the Moki replacement. I think after MK graduates or leaves in the portal, I doubt MK will leave in the portal. She might leave in the portal. I don't know. So after MK is no longer a Tiger, I think Moki retires after that season.
That's a hot take.
And that's why they brought in Simone.
It depends on what big freshman. It depends on what big freshman Kim bringing.
I don't think it matters.
If she listen, if Kim gets somebody like a Special K or something, she's there till Special K get finished.
Well, who do you see in the pipeline?
Oh, I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you threw that into the mix, that'd be okay. Chavez came, she'll stay till Chavez left.
But here's the thing: you didn't see this time last year. You didn't see Lay here.
I didn't see Lay here.
Okay, so we don't know. You don't know what Kim will do.
But I think Kim Lee
All I'm saying
before Lay
is if she
Lay
gets one
graduates in
more
2
pick,
years.
I think you can. I think
Say something,
Gino
okay.
and Kim both. If they land one more, because I got Gino leaving when Sarah's done. But if they land one more special freshman, I think they stay.
You think they're gonna stay to try to grab another one?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't think so. I think
Reginald.
after MK, Kim is done. Because think about it. Everybody that was on her championship, she did what she said she was going to do when she came to LSU already.
Mm-hmm.
She brought that school championship. She brought that state of championship. Okay, and now everybody who was in that original run, right, is now almost gone. She wanted to. She went heavy on MK, bringing MK in. Now think about it. We didn't have Lay last year either. You're right. But Lay and MK graduate the same time. They in the same draft class.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's the perfect exit point for her.
She get one more special
perfect exit point for her.
Because you know why I think she got to try to get one more something else. Because after when Flau'jae leave next year, who's y'all big three?
You don't.
When Flau'jae and Sarah leave, you looking at MK and Lay. What are you putting with that? Maybe it's something.
That's the thing. That's what I think Kim is starting to get tired of having to scramble every year. Have to scramble, go running up in the portal and try to pull something out of the portal.
I think she loves
it. Gary loves it.
Hey, Reginald.
Kim getting tired as a motherfucker.
Hey, Reginald.
He too old for this shit.
Hey, Reginald. Hey, Reginald, if you want us to drop the link, we can have this conversation, man. Like, we can have this conversation. You were talking about defense and bigs for LSU. You can just stop typing in chat and just come up here and join the panel. We can talk about it. I get it.
I mean, we do need defense.
They
not as much as you're trying to make it. We need defense. We do need defense, but we need defense in more of the defensive big department. We need bigs. That's like our definitely.
I don't know where you've been at. Miracle Shepherd's in the portal.
Yeah, Miracle Shepherd's been in the portal.
Yeah, they don't have.
She opted in the portal. That hurt when she opted in the portal. When she opted in the portal.
Yeah. So I mean, LSU for life. Did that mean that you wanted the link or what?
Hey, listen. He tried to tell me that. Man, he tried to tell me I got some bigs over there.
Listen, we don't have no bigs. What is he talking about? All of our bigs left.
Listen,
all of them. Jersey left. Maya left. ADR left. Miracle left.
But he also trying to tell me y'all have a defensive problem. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm like, y'all definitely have a defensive problem. That's the reason why I'm asking these questions. But
as the roster is currently,
if you ever want to sit down,
we have a defensive problem because we don't have no bigs.
If you ever just want to sit down and watch film, and we can watch just LSU basketball, and we can just watch the every game they had in the tournament, and we can go play by play, and I can show you every breakdown of it. And you might want to change. You might change the tone about it. It's been a problem.
Man.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Y'all need bigs, okay?
She be fired. Yeah, we need bigs though. She be fired.
Texas big that left. You talking about Jack?
Yeah.
So if y'all don't,
he can slot right in.
So I want to know if y'all don't make it to the Final Four, what's y'all tone with Kim Mulkey, right? Because there's always this perception, right? If Don don't make it to the national championship game, there is an issue, right? I want to know what as y'all fans hold Kim accountable to if y'all don't make it to the.
Me personally, it's either Kim one you go get, because this year it'll be Flau'jae's senior year, right? It's Flau'jae's senior year, retire.
Yeah, it's Flau'jae's senior year.
It's Flau'jae's senior year. I was about to say, if you don't get a big, you might as well go ahead and retire. But no, it's Flau'jae's senior year. Retire. Just retire early. Retire. Just give it up and let Simone take it and see what she can do with the rebuild. Because then what you got left is you got what? After next year, because it's Flau'jae's senior year, then you got one more year Lay and one more year MK.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just go ahead, retire, give up the reins, go on ahead, watch your grandbabies grow up and relax. You done made all this money, you're good. And you'd already brought in an assistant coach that is, in my opinion, was like deemed to be getting the job of head coach, right? It's either her, it's between her and Gary is going to wind up getting that head coach job. You might just go ahead and let them take the reins a year early and just go ahead and see what they can do with the rebuild. You did what you already promised you wanted that you was going to do. So if you don't go ahead and you don't make the Final Four next year, bare minimum, retire.
Yeah, I don't think. Honestly, I don't think Kim retires. The school is going to have to push her to retire. I don't think she's going to want to retire on her own.
As much as they're going to coach and put Kim through, I think she ready. Mind you, Kim lost her marriage behind coaching.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so they pretty ugly out of the chat says hopefully Moki doesn't destroy Lay. Most point guards, especially ones Morris and maybe another one, have worse years than they had ever had. So with that being said,
Morris won a championship with Moki. What is she talking about?
I think they're using the wrong person. But when you look at the point guard position, and you're talking about Kim Mulkey when it comes to the point guard position, most typical players don't have success under Mulkey. So do you think Lay will have better success with Mulkey being a point
First,
guard?
we need to figure out what in the world she's talking about, because what point guard outside of HBL was the only point guard that I've seen that did not have a successful season with LSU. Alexis Morris won a championship. You see what Flage is doing.
Except Morris.
Okay.
Except Morris.
Flage won a championship, and you see what Flage's been doing. Flage's been extremely successful.
She's not.
But Kaylin Williams has been extremely successful. Last tier Poa, nobody was really looking at last tier Poa when we grabbed her like that for real. And then guess what? Now look at her. She's over there at Arizona State, about to go do some big things. What other point guard is she talking about?
Yeah,
only Haley Van Lith that had a terrible season. The reason why Haley Van Lith had a terrible season is because Haley Van Lith is a natural 2 guard. She thought she could walk up into LSU and just take the 1 guard spot and then go ahead and it was going to be easy. She didn't work at that 1 guard spot at all.
So they're saying Miracle and Day.
They didn't have a terrible season, but they also didn't have neither one of them also had significant minutes.
So what is a successful point guard? What does that look like for you for a successful versus not successful?
Point guard is you're getting significant minutes, you putting up numbers, and you're actually, helping them win games. Like you see what Flage doing. Flage gets significant amount of minutes. Flage gonna get you 15 points a game, 3 assists, some like that, right? Okay, or on the other end of the spectrum, successful point guard is you can get them the ball. You can get your big the ball. Kind of like last year Poa. Last year Poa is actually a very good point guard. Right? Yeah. So it depends on if you want to go combo guard or just true point guard. True point guard is you can successfully, your assist to turnover ratio isn't horrible.
So when I look at point guard, that's just the only thing that you can do is play the 1, right?
You can play the 1. You can lead the team. You're a good leader. You can lead the floor. LSU hasn't had a bad point guard outside of Haley Van Lith.
When you're talking about combo guards, which that's majority of what your roster is combo guards.
Yeah. The majority of our roster is combo guards.
Y'all don't have a true point guard.
You can play the 1, and you can just be successful and good in playing the 1. You know what I mean? Your primary, even as a combo guard, your primary role is the 1. And that's what I think Lay could be. Her primary role could be the 1. She's not a terrible passer. She's actually pretty good when it comes to passing.
So do you agree, right? As a true point guard is to initiate the offense, have a great assist to turnover ratio, right? That's what a true point guard should look like, right?
Yeah, true point guard, you run the floor.
If your point guard is averaging a lot of points, you're in trouble, right? Because that's not a true point guard. That's a lead guard, which is more like a combo guard, right?
Yeah.
A true point guard gets you into the offense. When things break down, she's your motivator. She's your extension to the coach. Y'all don't have that. Yeah, that's something that needs to be developed that I think a lot of people don't hold Kim accountable for is having a true point guard, somebody that understands leadership, understands how to be vocal on the court, understands where everybody should be at certain times, and understanding what to run in moments, and not looking to a sideline to ask a coach for what to run. That's one of the areas that Kim has to get better at. You have a lot of combo
Flau'jae has
guards.
developed in that a lot last year, though.
She's a combo guard. She's not a true
She's
point.
a combo
She's
guard,
combo
though.
guard.
She's a combo guard, though. But as
So-
far as like running the floor and not having to look over there to Moki to see what to do, being a vocal leader, I think not only just Flau'jae, but Michaela, they've gotten really good at that last year. Like, you don't see Flau'jae looking like, coach, what to do over there on the floor. Like, if it's not there, she's going to take it, right? If it looks like it's there, she goes to take it, and it turns out not being there, she's going to kick it. Like, her IQ has developed, and a lot of people actually don't talk about is because it's the whole 3-guard set situation that we always have. Is that Michaela Williams coming out of high school was a pure 1 point guard. I wanted her when Angel was still there. I wanted her to play. When Haley Van Lith was there, I wanted her to play the 1.
Hold on. Did
But they keep kicking her to the 3.
Cess, all right. And man, am I tripping? Pull up Brian Lewis' comment.
Who said Dawn can't coach? Oh my God. Who said Dawn can't coach? Oh, snap.
They said, what great point guard has Dawn developed?
Here we go.
So the Tahina pop out just not going to the WNBA draft. We talk about that.
You said what?
Tahina pop out was a great point guard.
Hold on, talking about what is Raven Johnson?
Point guard.
Okay.
Isn't Tessa Johnson a point guard?
What was Destiny Henderson? What was Destiny Henderson?
Ooh. Henny was a point guard.
They're gonna tell you that Henny don't count because Henny didn't stick. And so this becomes my question, and I'm glad
that's what I'm about to say. Henny just can't stay in the league.
At what point is it Dawn's responsibility to keep them in the WNBA? And how many other coaches is it they fault when they players don't stick? It was 36 people got drafted last year. We talked about 8 of them. One of them being a Gamecock sticking. So for all them other coaches that had players that got drafted that didn't stick, they can't develop.
I mean, Alexis Morris is
when is it
globetrotter right now?
Why is it Dawn's responsibility to keep them in the league? Zaya Cook in the league right now. Like, at what point does it become like the WNBA responsibility?
Wait. Where's Zaya playing? Because last time I heard she got cut from Sparks. That's the last thing I heard about Zaya.
Seattle.
She in Seattle, yeah.
Oh, she got picked up by Seattle. Good shit, Zaya.
Zaya's in Seattle. So, and then Alicia Gray just went to All-Star Weekend and won everything. Everything. She not a Gamecock? I mean, what y'all talking about? Tell me.
The reason why this conversation is being had and why people say this is because they don't understand what a true point guard looks like, what that is, right?
Yeah.
So you have to ask questions to unveil what is a point guard to you. Because now when we understand the criteria, what you're saying, it makes sense why you're saying what you're saying.
So when you think of a true point guard, think of Chelsea Gray. True point guard. Think of Chelsea Gray. When you talk about a true point guard, full through and through, think of Chris Paul. Those.
But I'm using somebody right now as an example, which is Raven Johnson. What is that? Is that not a true point? If that's not what you want from your point guard, then you miss me.
Raven can pass, play defense, can't shoot for shit.
You know what I'm saying? But it's as a true point guard, your job is not to shoot a lot anyway. Your job is to facilitate the offense, get us into the action that you're seeing, galvanize the truth that's around you, being a leader, being an extension of the coach on the floor, setting the tone defensively to understand, hey, I'm going to set this off so y'all understand the type of energy I'm playing with and everybody else follows. Because guess what? If you can't guard the ball, you're going to be in trouble.
I would like to correct myself and say I was wrong in the comments because I said we didn't have a point guard last year. Thinking about it, we did have a point guard last year. the reason why I don't think we had a point guard last year is because we didn't play our point guard last year. Last year, Paul, when you think about it, that was last year Paul's job. We didn't play her like that. But when we did play her like that, we were widely successful. But we didn't play her like that. We never really played last year. And that's why I wasn't mad when last year left. Last year should have started. When Haley was there. Remember, we had to kick Haley to the bench and start last year. And that's when we started getting really, really good.
Last year played some important minutes for y'all this year too, didn't she?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
last year
I feel like last year should have started all year long.
Well, I don't know, because my thing was my whole thing with y'all was, where's Jada? I was here for Jada Rashard. That's what I was. Okay, here we go. It's a lot of combo guards moonlighting as a true point guard nowadays. So a lot of people nowadays have not seen a true point guard.
That's facts.
That's a fact.
Man.
That's a fact.
But it always comes back to this. If you say you're a point guard, can you guard point guards? If you can't guard point guards, you're not a point guard. That's literally how they evaluate you at the next level. What you guard is who you are.
Pretty much.
So, yeah. Poa can't hold Raven's gym bag. I don't know what y'all talking about. Raven is a winner, number one, a true floor general, and a true point guard.
Yeah, but Raven can't shoot for shit.
You
talking about guarding it?
Here's the thing.
Polo lock Raven down.
Here's the thing.
Raven can't shoot for shit.
Raven can improve her shooting, but do I need her to shoot or do I need her to score?
You need her to score.
So the thing is, the thing about South Carolina that's different than these other schools that y'all be watching is, and if we watching the game is at South Carolina, what you do is what we ask you to do. We ask you to do certain things. There are role players on our team. She wasn't asked to score, but don't think that Raven can't score. You don't come into this year only having lost 8 games since 2017, not being able to score when you need to. Why you say Raven can't shoot? Because she got waved off?
Shoot. Nah, not because she got waved off.
Because she got waved off?
Nah, her shooting percentage is ass. That's why.
Her shooting percentage can be better. Her shooting percentage can be better, but where's y'all? Where's y'all's at?
I'll say this though. Two things can be true about it, right? Her field goal percentage might not be the best. 2, look at how many shots that she's taking and comparing it to another player. Because what y'all do is y'all compare it to another player. If another player is shooting 70 shots and she's only shooting 10, she shoots 2 for 10, 20%, but this person has shot 70 shots, they field goal percentage should be better. So it's a lot of time when you bring up Raven talking about she can't shoot, it's because y'all playing a comparison game over. Y'all looking at this person's stats compared. It's like the shots ain't even equal enough.
Not playing a comparison stat, but just objectively. She doesn't have a great shooting percentage.
I'm just breaking it down for people in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily speaking upon you, but when you're talking about her shot mechanics, could it be better? Hell yeah. I'm not fighting you about that. Her shot mechanics could be a lot better. But also she don't take enough shots to improve it during the game.
Lay had the green light. Lay took the most shots at South Carolina last season. What was her shooting percentage?
Like 37%, like that. It wasn't that good. It was pretty bad. I'm gonna have to double check that.
So it's better at LSU. Why?
She's not gonna get as many shots. I'm gonna keep it a buck. She's not gonna get as many shots.
So her shooting percentage is better. Why?
Okay, so
just because she ain't gonna shoot that many times?
I think she will become.
You just totally ripped Raven all the way up. And so I want to understand.
Yeah. So now Lake does have a better shot mechanic than Raven. We're gonna throw that out there right now. Her shot mechanics are way better. Okay. But she's not gonna get as many shots. It's kind of gonna be like how you was like, Raven. She doesn't shoot this many shots or whatever. But it's different from like other players who shot like 70 shots. Now
are y'all gonna be asking? But are y'all gonna be relying on Lay to score? Do y'all need Lay points? Oh, she got to shoot then, don't she? She got to shoot then, don't she?
Is she gonna shoot? Okay. Lay can shoot.
You just told me her shooting percentage wasn't that good.
And her shots, and her shot mechanics are better than Ravens.
Okay, but her percentage though. I'm not talking about how it looked. I'm talking about how many times it dropped down.
It dropped in the bucket.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You telling me that
you gotta reduce the amount of shots that she takes.
You saying that she's gonna be a great scorer for y'all, but she's gonna shoot less shots, but she's gonna be more efficient. Cause why?
Yeah, because it's the quality of shots she takes. She's not gonna be taking them long jumpers no more. She gonna get you to the rim. You
don't think Lay is gonna shoot threes in the PMAC?
No, I think she's gonna shoot threes in the PMAC, but she ain't about to be chucking up 10, 15 threes a game.
Yeah, Lay gon' yeah, for sure. The L in MiLaysia is for Lay. We know that. We know it's for Lay.
I was gonna say the L is for Lay, and that's what we gonna have her do.
I'm talking about the shooting percentage though.
That's what I'm saying. She's not about to be chucking up 10, 15 threes a game. She might get like 1, maybe 2. Monkey not having that.
Let me ask you this: who you think took better quality shots, Raven or Lay?
The Lake took better quality shots.
You think Raven takes bad? You think Raven takes bad shots?
Raven takes some bad shots.
Oh, I disagree with that.
Raven takes some bad shots.
I think Raven.
Couple ill-advised threes.
You don't. Lay don't take ill-advised threes.
She takes ill-advised threes, but Raven took ill-advised threes.
Lay don't take ill-advised threes.
They both take ill-advised threes, but come on now, Raven could. When we talk about as much as we we just said right that Raven is a true point guard, correct?
I'm a Lay fan.
I know.
I'm a Lay fan. Lay shot selection ain't all that. That's something that she needs to work on.
She does.
That's something that comes with maturity. I'd have seen Lay come down and take heat checks in games when we didn't need a heat check right then, big dog. We didn't need that. We needed you to go.
Raven do it too though.
Oh, not as much as Lay. That I wouldn't say. That I wouldn't say. I can't say that I seen that I seen Raven take bad shots.
What I've seen though, I've seen Raven take bad shots when there was a better shot right there in front of her face.
I agree. Raven takes Raven takes open shots. She might miss them. I don't think that Raven takes bad shots. That I'm not gonna go for.
I've seen Raven take some bad shots, and there's like another shot right there in front of her face. Like my thing is like, right, Raven. First of all, if you know you're not a strong shooter, right, get as close to the rim as you possibly can, right? And can we agree with that? Like, if you know that you're not a strong long range shooter, you should get as close to the rim as you possibly can. So my thing is, right, I've seen Raven take a 3 when she could have really just took a step in. Take that shot.
I just seen Lay take a 3 from 5 feet behind the 3-point mark when we didn't need that. On more than one occasion. And I will agree with you. Those shots for Lay are boneheaded.
Lay
took the most shots of any SC player. She got a higher usage rate than Juju. What are we talking about?
Her usage is not about to be damn high at fucking.
I'm talking about what it is right now.
Yeah, what it is right now. Yeah.
So you think Lay came to LSU to have less usage, to shoot less?
I think Lay came to LSU to get it back.
Okay, well then say that then.
I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, I said it in the chat. NILSU, that's what we are.
Then nothing else matters.
LSU to get it back.
Hey, Cess, drop the link. Drop the link, Cess. AG, come on up.
Lay, come on, holler at us.
Yeah, Lay 100% came to LSU. It's NILSU.
Okay,
she's trying to get some Angel Reach deals. Okay, 23 of them in the back.
The minute you said that, we stopped talking about basketball. It's not about basketball. It's not about winning, and it's not about helping y'all do shit. It's about a bag.
Hey, listen.
She gonna go get your money, but at the end of the day, yeah, it could be about a bag, but at the same day, she could go ahead and still help us win some games.
Oh yeah, no, I'm here for championships, like what we finna go get. UConn, leave that trophy in the bubble wrap.
Hey, listen.
You gotta leave the trophy in the bubble wrap. I don't think y'all gonna be
here.
Please.
We don't need you to think. We gonna show you.
I got y'all.
We gonna see y'all.
We gonna show you.
Get them pieces, yo. You know me. I've been as straightforward as I possibly can. Listen, we do need some pieces. We need some pieces. Okay, the end all be all is not for Wiley. It's not. But when we get them pieces, That's it.
De jure.
That's a big
De
if.
jure.
We get them
De
pieces.
jure. De jure. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We'll see you next season.
I listen.
You next season is crazy.
We'll see you next season.
Hey, Cess, they said
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We're
they
gonna
say
get a game off of South Carolina. This is gonna be the year we get a game off South Carolina.
so I need
It took 20
shooter.
years.
I need you to riddle me this, right? You say LSU don't need Lay to score the way South Carolina need her to score, right? You just lost Anissa Morrow. So who fills that void for Anissa Morrow if y'all don't need her to score? Riddle me that.
Lay is the facilitator. HD, come on up here so they can tell you about it. Lay
He
is a
at work.
point guard.
He at work.
No,
He at work.
Oh,
Yeah, Lay's the point guard. Lay's the point guard.
I think they said they got Sarah. Y'all got Sarah, right?
They keep saying that we got Sarah. I'm still to see that we got Sarah.
Let me check. Let me see what's going on with Sarah. Yeah, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Who facilitating?
Y'all about to see Lay on the island over there dribbling in the same spot. Pop, 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 pop.
She gonna take some ankles. She gonna take some ankles.
She gonna She gonna have the green light. She gonna have the green light at LSU. If you thought she had the green light at South Carolina, she gonna have the green light at LSU.
It's gonna be another big three.
Later facilitator. Good luck.
Must be for the money.
Hey, listen, that's all.
Listen. If y'all don't think Lay is gonna go over there and try to drop a 30 piece on South Carolina, y'all bugging. Even if we lose, she's dropping the 30 piece.
Okay, check this out. De jure. Tell me, check this out. Tell me the former Gamecock that left and dropped 30 on us. Because we got the tape. I've been watching the tape on you. I'm trying to look up Sarah, but I've been watching the tape on you since you was in the 7th grade. Tell me the South Carolina Gamecock that left and dropped 30 on us. Tell me the South Carolina Gamecock that left.
You got me.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You got me. Okay. I didn't say she was going to do it. I said she was going to try to do it.
Let's keep it going.
She might get a clean 25 off,
Hey, nonchalant. They do not realize South Carolina plays defense. They don't even exist in their mind.
I don't want to give South Carolina that. South Carolina plays defense.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other LSU fans in the chat. They don't even realize that defense is.
How long have they been LSU fans? Because South Carolina plays defense. We've never beat them for a reason. South Carolina plays defense.
They don't even realize their mind. Like, what are we talking about?
No. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with South Carolina. I love them because they're so good. I hate them because they're so good. Okay. Dawn Staley is a master class. South Carolina plays defense. If they don't do nothing else, they gonna play some defense.
Like, that's why I'm waiting on, Kim to drop that Holy Cross Baptist Church. Community college.
On the rough side. On the rough side.
Against Loyola.
Baby.
He going 80 pointers like a Kobe game.
Man.
I can't find nothing on Sarah being official. I don't see anything.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't get it.
Listen, one thing I respect about Kim, she gonna play Cupcake Schedule. But she gonna go find some school. She gonna go find some schools you ain't never heard of.
Never heard of.
I'm like, wait a minute. Where they come from?
Ebenezer Baptist Southwestern.
I got a hot take in the chat because y'all said Lay fixed y'all defense.
Hey, Cess, I've been letting it ride all day.
Bree Wayne,
improve.
The body's in the chat. She say Lay don't even like playing defense. So what we talking about?
Cess,
Lay's a good defender.
Hey, Bree Wayne.
They have not seen our roster.
Bree Wayne, I apologize because I've been letting it ride. I've been letting people get it off all day, and I ain't said nothing. Cause I'm just like, y'all have been watching highlight films, man. Y'all ain't really watched the whole game yet, have y'all? It's okay.
FM. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Ask Talaysia Cooper. After she stared at the bitch and hit that 3, she scored 2 more points. She didn't score the whole second half. Y'all remember that game, Tennessee? After she tried to show Dawn up with the stare down. Oh yeah, you'll get 2 more and then set it down for the rest of the game. You don't have to worry about no more points over her. We shut that down.
Hey man, hey listen, everybody,
You
man. We've been letting the LSU fans get it off, man. Let's just let it
Listen,
happen.
all I gotta say
Guess what?
is,
And the thing about Lay is this: in her defense, Lay can play defense. When Lay
she
wants to
can.
lock in, she can play defense. But what Lay would rather have is the block or the steal. So Lay will let a player get by and try to get the block
Hey,
or the steal for the highlight play.
hey, Cess, you doing too much explaining.
Okay.
Let them get the practice
No,
first.
the only
Let
thing
them get the
the biggest
practice.
the biggest
I'm a Lay
problem.
fan.
Let them.
Listen, you see me with the Lay shit. You feel me?
I
The
let the,
biggest problem that I do have with Lay is her ego is incredibly inflated. Like her ego is crazy, and that's
That's
the
why
reason why that
that's why
happened.
she fits at LSU. That's why
Hey,
she fit at
Mondo,
LSU.
And she
Mondo.
about to, if that's the case, well, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. She gonna be grown in a year then, because Kim is about to deflate the hell out of that ego. But here's the
How?
thing, right? So when Kim
How?
deflate that ego, though,
How?
how much you want to bet? She gonna have to buck her up and buck her down.
How?
Kim gonna deflate that ego.
Let me hold
Let me
on.
tell you something.
Hold on.
Kim is
Do
a
you
master class in
hold on?
handling egos. Okay,
Hold on. Do
she
you
had
do you
fucking. She
do
had
you
that
have
dog.
do
But
you have
that
Angel Reese?
dog called come with a big ass
Hold on.
ego.
Hold on. Do you have Angel Reese? She had an ego. What Kim do today? Okay.
Nothing.
Set that ass
Okay.
down.
Okay.
No, she didn't do nothing. And you know how I know she didn't do
No, she
nothing?
did.
I saw Angel take herself out of the game and go
Yeah.
get back on the bike. And go get
What
back on the bike.
what we
Like,
talking about?
I'm tired. I ain't playing no more. They thought
All
I was hurt. I'm rested.
right.
Time out. What you doing?
Let's go to Big Four. Did she say Big Four ego? Okay. Did we get to MK right? Yeah,
MK ain't got no fucking ego.
oh,
What
she got
ego
an
does MK
ego.
got?
She got ego. They gonna stroke that mother.
What?
They gonna
Miss,
stroke it.
MK
I
got the
am
smallest ego
her.
on that whole
I
team.
am her.
What?
Remember that? You remember that in the camera?
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Her. She
I'm
got
done.
ego, dog. Don't do that.
I
She
really
got
He got
wanted.
ego.
the
Listen.
compared to
It's not.
compared to Flau'jae, Angel Reese, and Anissa Morrow, you're bugged out.
But
Yeah.
you. Hold
MK
on.
ain't
But
got
you.
no ego.
But listen. You
It's
said
coming. You know what
Kim.
it is?
You said
It was just bigger. It was bigger
yeah.
dogs in the pen.
Yeah.
See,
But
you can't let your ego out when the big dogs is there. They was bigger than her.
Yeah.
Now the big dogs didn't left. The big dogs didn't left. You know how it is when you go from being a sophomore to a junior and a junior
I
to
remember
a
them
senior.
days.
Now I'm
Yeah.
the big dog on the
I'm the
campus.
big dog.
She gonna act like it. Watch.
My team.
Hey, Mondo, you hit it right on the head. It is National LSU Day. Let them.
Yes, it
You
is.
gotta let them have that.
All
Hey, you gotta let them have
I
their day.
know is like, look,
It's National
nah.
LSU
Because
Day.
listen, you just named all them names, all them egos, and Kim managed all those egos.
No, you said
And
no. But
having the
listen,
She
what
ego,
you
gonna she
said.
gonna knock that. She gonna knock lay down.
You
I'm
said,
telling you, she
hold
gonna
on.
knock lay down.
You said she
managing and knocking
diminished.
down is two different things.
Yeah, you said
She the managed.
diminished. That what you said. The word what you said was she diminished, and so I just brought you a point that she don't do that.
No, I said she was going to deflate Lay's ego.
Yeah, no.
That's where Lay's ego is right now. It's not gonna be that big when she get there.
Hey, listen, late stuff finna go through the roof. Watch, because guess what?
Uh-oh.
Guess what? The part that you still ain't figured out. She gonna have to see about late mom. That's a whole different other conversation. That's coming.
Check this out.
So
Yeah,
you
she
think
kick
that?
him before she sit up there and do that. Monkey ain't
How
about
about
to deal with that.
All right.
how about this part? I beg of y'all. Don't only watch what's happening on the ball. Defense consists of playing off the ball as well.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a fact.
What's going on with the off the ball defense? You don't only have to read the game on the offensive end. You got to be able to read the game on the defensive end too.
Defensive end.
You can't be standing around watching.
I think we already talked about that. You know how they be
the
getting
fake lay
backdoored and shit.
ego.
Nobody,
We
the
ain't
health
doing
side
that.
don't come, the weak side don't, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Strong side don't come. Like
Listen.
we talked about that.
Hey, listen. I'm waiting for game one. That's why I ain't saying nothing. I'm just waiting for game
People
one
are
to go
going to
ahead and
realize that.
tip the ball off, and we
Thought
gonna be here to break it down. Let's hey.
all that in check so she can improve the game. Nah, Kim not Kim. I think we already talked about how Kim's crash outs are over the top.
HD, you
I
give
don't
it too
think that's
much
gonna
credit.
happen.
They ain't even gonna get to game 15.
Oh, yo, no,
They're
that
not
is
even
gonna be something crazy.
They
Like
ain't gonna
off
get to
the
game
court stuff,
15.
like Lay Mom and Fla Mom are about to be either
They're
inseparable
gonna be
or
the best
insufferable.
of friends. They're gonna be the best of friends.
And I said they either gonna be the best of friends or the worst of enemies.
I think they're gonna be the best of friends.
Hey, now listen. I'm telling you right now, they ain't gonna get to game
We
15. We
thought
gonna hurt something come
they're
up.
gonna be the best of friends until one of their mom thinks somebody getting in the way of the money.
Who? Wait, what's turnovers upon turnovers?
Hey,
Y'all saying LSU is gonna be turnovers upon turnovers?
y'all wild.
Nah.
Wow.
Hey, listen. This is National LSU Day. Now y'all got to give them credit. They landed late. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, congratulations.
You know,
Congratulations to them. I'm happy for Lay. Take the ball out.
I kind of called this when she hit the portal. I say, yeah, she coming.
But see, here's the thing.
I knew it was gonna happen as soon as she hit the portal.
Listen, the first 15 to 17 games, they ain't got to worry about no pressure. They can take the ball out. When it's time to check ball, you know what I'm saying? You get past January, when it start getting cold outside, we're going to see if they can take the ball out then. It's all fun and games until you can't take the ball out.
All right, we're going to get that ball up the court. Right down the throat.
They got time to work on it. Let's go.
They definitely do.
So they wanted to circle back to you saying SC versus LSU in the championship. How?
Yeah. And again, remember the caveat was that we need some pieces first. So if we don't get those pieces, we will be seeing UConn back there with y'all. But if we get them pieces, you're going to see it's going to be like remember the couple years ago when we had Angel and HVL on the squad? Yeah, Angel and HVL on the squad, and you had the games throughout the what's the name? Then we had the SEC tournament. It was LSU, South Carolina. But except this time, like a lot of people that I know thought it was going to be LSU, South Carolina championship game. This time it's actually going to be LSU, South Carolina, SEC championship, LSU, South Carolina championship game. And that's the way I'm putting it in. If we get what we need, then that's what's going to happen.
I got one serious question. I have not asked nobody this question yet. Now that y'all got Lay, who takes the last shot in the game?
It's a matchup thing. It's situational, obviously. You feel me? Like, it really is. It's going to be situational. It's who's guarding who's open, and who can we get the ball to? Because now you got Lay. Obviously, you got three of the top guards in the SEC. Any one of them can take and make a shot.
Hey, listen, you went out
the last shot. Any one of them can take and make it, but it's situational. It's just going to be from game to game.
Y'all went out and got Lay. Lay's supposed to get y'all a championship. So y'all tell me Lay can't deliver the goods to take the last shot?
Lay is not going to be the end all be all for a championship.
But y'all said that's what helped South Carolina win the championship. Lay was
they're
bugging. That person. So
listen,
now that y'all,
Lay got y'all that SEC shot. Lay got y'all that SEC title.
Well, now that y'all got Lay, I'm just wondering why she not taking no. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all talking about the money? So she should be taking the last shot. I just want to see what.
I mean, it's NILSU. Everybody go there to get some money.
I'm just asking. I
Keep
need
it
to know because
she will be taking some shots. Last shot of the game. Some games she will be taking the last shot. But other games she won't be.
This is why I know
everybody got to eat. There's 3 of the top guards in the SEC at that school.
Hey, this is why I know Kim won't schedule anybody in non-conference. That's why I asked that question, just to prove a point why she won't, right? Because if you get to a point early in the season and you let Lay take a shot and she missed that shot, or you let Big Four take a shot and she missed it, that's when the parents gonna start clashing with each other on who took the last shot. That's why I wanted you to get to the point.
Yeah,
that's really why I wanted you to
let me tell you something. It doesn't matter. We could have signed Michael Jordan. Okay, Kim was still gonna play a damn cupcake schedule. Okay, we could have had LeBron on his team. Kim was still gonna do it. That's what she does. She did it at Baylor too. That's just what Kim does.
I'm sorry.
Especially now at LSU, we got the hardest conference in the nation.
I got a question.
Yeah, Kim won't. She gonna schedule a cupcake schedule. That's just how she always.
Did you?
Has them.
That's right.
Did you say? Did you say that?
Hold on. I just want to get this last point. I'm gonna get this last point off. I'll come right to you. That's why I say you need to play somebody in non-conference so you can go ahead and get that out the way. Because if you wait until you get to the SEC to do that, you're gonna really start to see a clash between the parents, which is gonna cause an issue of riffle in the locker room. So you might as well get out the way early on who could take the last shot. But that's all. Go ahead, Cess.
I stepped away, but I was still. Did you say that Lay was the reason that we won the SEC tournament?
Yeah, I definitely give her the big bulk of the reason
she
why
had a great tournament. So does that mean that you think we wouldn't have run the tournament without Lay?
I think y'all would have lost it.
Really? With that 6,
Slightly, but y'all would have lost it.
With that 6'7" that you can't teach 6'7", you thought we would have lost it? Stop playing.
Even with the 6'7" that you can't teach 6'7", y'all probably would have lost that.
Who was beating us? Who was beating us? Cause see, the thing is, here's my question for you: who had beat us in the SEC before the tournament? We had ran the table in the SEC, right?
Y'all did run the table in the SEC.
Okay.
So but the only other motherfucker that even came close there to beating y'all was LSU.
Who? No, it wasn't. That's a lie.
It was.
That's cat,
bro.
And you know why it's cat? You know why? You know why it's cat? You know why it's cat? The only team that came close to beating us was Tennessee because we beat them with a last-second shot. That's cat. We beat y'all by at least 7 every time we played y'all, 7 or 6. The closest game we played last season was Tennessee. Stop playing with me. Tell me the lie I told. Tennessee wasn't the closest game we played last year.
When Camilla hit that last-second 3?
Yeah, 1.1 seconds left in the game.
They almost knocked y'all out.
They did, not y'all.
They almost knocked y'all out. Yep.
Y'all lost by at least 6 every time we played y'all last year, and lost by 10 this year. Tell me about how y'all got better.
Nah, we would have. First of all, that game was too close. Already too close to call it out.
Okay, now it was too close. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, so the SEC tournament game was too close to call it out, and then Angel fouled out. Like, you already know. Everybody already know. If Angel wouldn't have fouled out, we would have won that game.
No, we don't know that. No, we don't know that.
Everybody.
And the reason why we don't know that is because if you go back to when Angel fouled out, the momentum of the game was changing at the time that she fouled out. We was making a run when Angel fouled out. Go back and pull up the game.
I'm going back to pull up the game.
Please let me know. Because I didn't watch it about 4 or 5 times. Oh, Malik, come up. Here go the link. Come on up, man. Come up. Let's talk about it.
Why everybody go there? Why am I the only one that came up?
Come on up, Malik. Pop up. Copy it. Pop up.
Hey, listen. You know why you're the only person to come up? Because when it's time to, answer questions and the facts come out, they get quiet.
Yeah. But I mean, like, listen, if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. That's one thing I don't mind. Like, if I'm wrong, I'll go ahead and say I'm wrong. That's why I say I'm gonna go back and watch the game.
Listen, it's not about being right or wrong.
I'm gonna back and watch the game.
It's not even about being right or wrong. It's just come up and let's have a conversation.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't like to be put on blast with being wrong. It turned out they actually wrong shit. I ain't got no problem with that. That's why I say I'll go back and I'll watch the game. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, I was wrong.
One thing I love about this whole situation is that it makes the SEC look way better. You have more teams, better basketball, better stuff to watch.
Oh yeah, my sleeper team that I really want to go ahead and watch is it's 2 of them. It's TCU and Vandy. It's oh boy. First of all, Olivia Miles over there at TCU. They got a couple people coming over there at TCU. TCU starting to look like they about to have a squad. And then I just want to see ADR and Vandy, bro. I'm so mad she left. I there cried when I heard she left. I said, what? Because I knew she was starting. I just knew in my heart of hearts she was starting this season. And I knew she was going to eat this shit. Because we had no other bigs. Samaya didn't left already. Jersey didn't left already. I was like, dang. But now she gonna go off at that.
You talking about coming up this year? You thought she was
coming up
next season. Okay.
Yeah. So I just knew ADR was gonna start this upcoming season. She just left.
Hey, Warren, we appreciate the support. We appreciate the support. Welcome to the family, Vandy.
I said the same thing. I smile. They're gonna have to play some defense.
Who? TCU?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play some defense. I ain't gonna hold you. If we didn't get Lay, one person that I was hoping before I even heard Lay hit the portal that we was gonna grab I was hoping we was gonna grab Olivia Miles.
You crazy as hell.
I was hoping. Listen, I can dream, right? I can dream.
I can dream.
I was asking, what did you see there? What was Olivia gonna do? Because the thing that you said was that. Okay, whoa. You said that you needed a point guard that can help your defense. She had to go sit down every time. She
can't play defense at all.
Did she fix that for you?
Listen. Let me tell you something. That's how desperate LSU was for point guard, though. Like, yeah, I was going. Step Olivia Miles. Let me live. Then Lay hit the portal. I said, nah. Give me Lay. Like
Malik, where you at? The link is down there. Hold on. Let's back up.
but
They talking
nah,
about
they
latching it
gonna be
slow.
fun to watch. TCU though. TCU gonna be fun to
Latching
watch.
No, they not. No, they not. No,
They gonna be fun.
Nothing.
I don't think they're gonna
What's
win anything. They gonna be fun.
Who is that? Who's at TCU with Olivia Miles?
She said she want Olivia Miles. I'm still trying to figure out how this gonna work at LSU. Forget TCU. How is Olivia Miles gonna work at LSU? I need some
She can't play
explanations on
defense to
this.
save her fucking life.
So
But
what?
you was gonna get that offense working.
Man,
I got you, Malik.
so what was she gonna do offensive wise that was gonna help y'all?
Man, listen, them triple doubles come in handy.
Triple doubles where?
She's gonna drop a
Here's
triple
the thing.
double.
Here's my question. Here's my question about thing about Olivia Miles.
Fucking Vandy or something.
You seen how they look this year?
What over at Notre Dame?
Yeah.
TCU. Notre Dame? Yeah, that was pretty good.
But you remember when Hannah didn't get to play them couple games?
Okay.
Let me know.
So here's my thing with Olivia.
Let me know. Let me know.
Let me know.
You go
ahead and let me know. Don't be quiet yet. Don't be quiet yet.
Yeah, nah.
So you know the coach that's at Notre Dame, right?
Yeah.
And you know Kim Mulkey, right?
Yes.
Do you obviously think that Olivia Miles could take Kim yelling at her?
Hell no.
In the lounge, Malik.
Well, she don't even get yelled at Notre Dame like that. And you think she's gonna go to Kim's stuff and get yelled at? You think she's gonna have a meltdown?
And this is why I said it was a dream.
Nah, right. It was you had a dream. You had the right dream. It was
definitely a dream.
Hey, listen, y'all would have signed her.
Hell no.
She would have been up out 2.5 seconds on y'all.
2.5. She would have been gone. Oh, buddy. Yo, the meltdowns that Kim have, that'd be my number one thing with like players. Like if you
here's the thing.
Soft, you can't come play for this team.
But Kim was gonna call her out in the press before the season even started. So she was already screwed from the season start.
It was over. And she was up for the draft next year.
But you say you want Olivia. She was gonna break Olivia.
Yeah, she was gonna get that offense right.
Now you want to talk about diminishing ego? That was gonna diminish ego with her.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you soft, you can't play for this team. It's kind of like I will give South Carolina the same thing. If you soft, you can't play for South Carolina.
But you asking for it. So you gotta know your coach.
For UConn if you soft.
But you gotta know your coach. You asking for my dream was to have Olivia Miles.
Yeah.
There's no way she can play for Kim.
Okay, from a basketball perspective, like an strictly offensive basketball perspective, I wanted Olivia Miles because I think Olivia was gonna get that offense together. That's all. That's all. Everything else, that's why it was a short-lived ass pipe dream. Because when you do think about it, like Olivia's soft. Like she can't play for that team. But she would have got that offense together. She would have got the offense together. That was my point. She would have got the offense together. Defensively, you're gonna have to swap her out. You know, you're gonna sit her down. Unfortunately, I don't know who the hell we're gonna swap her out with. Because who the fuck is on our bench right now? But offensively, it would have worked.
Okay, I'm here for it. What up, Malik?
Yeah, I want to get to this narrative about if Angel wouldn't have found out LSU would have beat us last year. I don't understand that one.
Bro, we would have beat y'all.
I don't understand.
My soul says we would have beat y'all.
How many points Angel had before she found out? Well, the second half, how many points Angel had? You know?
I was like, did Angel level that game or just the second half?
The second half, you know how many points she had?
She had like 5 or 12, some shit like that. Somewhere between that.
She had 15 before she sat on the bench. You know what she had when she found out?
I can't think of it off the top of my head. Go ahead.
She had the same 15. Angel wasn't doing nothing. She wasn't. We was coming back regardless if Angel would have been out there or not. She was dead fucking tired. That's why she made Kim call that timeout.
Stepped away for a second. My bad. Yeah. Hold on, let me double check that shit too. You said she had the
Malik
same 15?
same
The
15.
the same 15. And she went into the second half, I believe, with 11, 9 to 11. So she only scored 4 points in the second half.
I can't wear those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to know what Angel was gonna do. That was gonna be so important.
Oh, that was gonna keep us. That was gonna keep us from winning.
Man, we won every quarter except the first quarter. Every single quarter.
Deja, are you frozen?
She checking something. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's
so
checking. She's pulling up. She's checking the
She pulling
facts.
out the
Okay.
numbers.
yeah. She checking the
You said
receipts.
Malik got to be from the South.
Oh yeah,
Malik, where you
all
from?
day. South Carolina, born and raised.
Why you say he from the South?
Probably my accent.
So Malik, we got you here while we waiting on Dejour to finish checking stuff out. What do you think about Lay being picked up? What do you think about the SC LSU matchup in the PMAC next year? What's your
Oh,
thoughts?
you know I already think because they still don't got enough. They still don't got enough.
So even if they get Sarah Williams,
They
and
still don't got enough.
okay.
Yeah. When I look over the landscape of college basketball right now, it's only one team that can get on the basketball floor with us and play with us, and that's UConn. Other than that, if everybody show up, like I say, if you get at least 7 to 8 from everybody on your team who can play right now, it's a blowout every single night. It's only one team that can play with us, and that's UConn.
You think UConn got enough? Right?
Do I think UConn got enough?
Right now? Yeah.
I have to see how Blanca work in with Sarah and AZ to let you know that. But I do know they're gonna be good as hell again next year.
Oh no doubt.
That's my national championship game.
Yeah.
South Carolina, UConn, unless we end up on the same side of the bracket, which I don't see that.
That's the same one I had, Malik. That's the same one I had.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get that South Carolina and UConn rematch again. I think we're better than UConn though at this present moment. And it's crazy because I think Sarah going to UConn would make UConn better than it would make LSU. If that makes sense.
Sucks.
You said you think if Sarah was to go to UConn, that would make it, that would be a better, she would be able to have more of an impact at UConn and help them go further than signing at LSU.
Yes.
With the what they call him, the 3-headed monster.
Yeah, three-headed monster. That's insane.
Right,
Okay.
so she be back, Malik.
I couldn't find what I was trying to find, but you know what's something that popped up in my head while we were saying that? He's right. We do need more pieces because I'm thinking like, yo, who's going to guard Chloe?
Okay, y'all keep talking about a Maya Joyner. Sleep on a Maya Joyner if you want. Somebody tell me about a Maya Joyner, please, because I don't know who she is.
I think
Tell
we
me
picked
about
her
her
up
and
in the
why
transfer portal.
I shouldn't be sleep on her.
I
don't know much about her.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure we
going
picked her up in the
off
transfer pool.
I think everybody going off them highlights from the South Carolina game last year. But Don had them call off the dogs before Amaya started getting on.
There we go. The bot. Y'all know how I take my medicine, so I couldn't remember. But the bot said we done played Amaya Joyner 2 years straight. Took me in snoring. The bot is snoring on Amaya Joyner joining y'all team. We not sleep. We tucked in.
When she came to South Carolina, we was up 50 before she started scoring. Them girls was taking pictures on the sidelines when Amaya started going on.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I don't know much about her. I thought I just looked. Yeah, we picked her up in the portal from
don't
East
get me wrong.
Carolina.
She
6'2"
nice.
forward.
She got her ways. She nice. I won't say she ain't nice, but
Is she the fit?
What we talking about? ECU
Why?
basketball players. Come on, man.
Yo, Malik.
Rob, don't do that.
Is she the fit?
Rob, don't do that. Don't do
what you
that.
say?
He said,
Is she
man,
the
we talking about
fit?
ECU basketball. Don't do
Oh
that.
my
Don't do that.
bro.
Don't do that.
Come on, man.
So I don't watch ECU, so I don't know.
Nah, man, but I'm just like, if you are 40, the dog's been called off. You gonna get them you gonna get your little
Yeah.
buckets. You know what
Garbage
I'm saying?
time
Like
bucket.
you gonna get them mop up buckets. You like make your stats look fluffed up. You know what I'm saying? Make it look good like you really did something, but you
It,
didn't really
it,
do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I need you when it's the ball up in the air. I need you from the tip off coming with that smoke. Don't wait till we get up 40, 50, 60 points on you. Then try to do that. Nah, man, we don't do that.
and then they talking about Amaya, her 25, but they're not talking about the fact that she couldn't stop a single soul on the floor.
Couldn't stop nobody.
A
Couldn't
single
stop
soul.
nobody.
So we didn't pick up a
Hey,
liability.
Yeah,
hey,
Hey,
hell yeah, y'all did.
hey, Malik,
Hell yeah, y'all
Malik, how
did.
you think about Koval versus Okai?
Oh my God, barbecue chicken,
Not even barbecue. It's that barbecue,
barbecue.
hey,
barbecue
listen.
chicken, barbecue.
Then,
Cobalt gonna need it. Yeah, she is.
hey, listen. When you take out Ocott, then you come
But
bring
over
Ashton
Okot,
in. You got Ashton coming. You got Joyce coming.
I was gonna say y'all stacked up on the bigs. We need some bigs.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. We're gonna go ahead and put Tack in too. We're gonna let her get some of that work.
Y'all stacked up on
Yeah,
the
he said
bigs, bro. We need some bigs.
barbecue.
We
I
set
don't
on
even
our
know.
guard.
I don't even know if nobody eat that Bree Wayne barbecue tiger.
Barbecue time. Listen, it's a little tough.
Tiger's
It's a little
crazy.
tough, but you can get you can deal with it.
Yeah, no. What conference do the ECU play in? I ain't never heard of them.
I think the
Hey,
American
Malik tastes just like chicken.
tastes just like
It tastes
chicken.
just
It's a
like
little
chicken.
tough, but it tastes just like chicken.
What kind of chicken? Gamecock?
Oh shit.
Hey,
I
guess what?
said,
Guess
you
what?
walked into
Guess
it.
what? No, look. This you walked into this. You would have to ask is you ain't had no Gamecock.
In a long time.
You would have to ask. You wouldn't know.
You're right. Where the UConn fans at?
Oh,
You better ask
Oh,
somebody. Hey, you better
listen.
ask
now I
somebody.
call it UConn fan.
You know what?
Hey,
Yeah.
listen.
No,
Yeah,
no.
oh,
Let me go ahead.
yeah.
Let me go ahead and hop on this train and go on up the road and ask the UConn fans.
Hey, yeah. Use your lifeline. Use your lifeline.
Hey, listen. Y'all better call one of them. Y'all better call that Texas bid. They hit the portal. That's y'all next move. At least y'all have some SEC experience.
Hey, what if she end up a Gamecock?
Who?
Jack?
Mm.
Uh,
Don't do that
you know
to
who
him.
I said
Don't do that to
it's
him.
one player I said if we get, then you might as well go ahead and count some Christmas. Cause if we get Gianna Neekins, I don't care who the fuck you put on the floor. I don't care.
Oh man. There y'all go with that. Y'all Neekins, man. I gotta watch this defense, man. I gotta see some Neekins.
It's
Hold
a
on.
matchup issue. I know you talking about defense, but
Hey, listen.
all I need is 12 out of Neekins.
Yeah,
Give me
she
three to
want.
four threes.
Yeah, she literally.
Mario, appreciate the support. We love it. Yeah, this is a great conversation. I appreciate
Hey,
y'all putting
says
up.
she
Run the
First of
waiting
lights
all,
on.
up.
I'm getting sick and tired of this first to 100 talk, man.
Hey, y'all blame Coach Rowe. He the one said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just got outscored. Okay, cool. If y'all live by that theory, just like the first LSU person said, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be able
First
to
to
shoot 30
100,
threes.
absolutely not, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
If y'all going off that
that
notion,
is not a that is
y'all might lose
not
by
a
25.
winning. And this is why I said we need pieces because first to 100. Now, granted, that could be a strategy, not a winning strategy.
That was
Like
Coach Rowe's strategy last year. It didn't work too
first to
well.
100,
Yeah, they outscore everybody.
no,
You gonna run. Remember?
it won't get us to the Elite Eight.
Keep
It's
running.
gonna get us
Hey,
to the
listen.
Elite Eight. We ain't getting nowhere past the Elite Eight. We might not get to the Elite Eight. With all the
Hey, listen.
movement going
It's
around with
why.
the portal this year, we might not get to the Elite Eight if we take the first to 100 approach.
If y'all
We
take the
gonna
first
need
to
to play
100,
some defense.
this is what's gonna happen. If y'all go with that mindset of first to 100, if y'all miss that first shot and y'all don't get that initial rebound, y'all in trouble.
And
Because
who
you
we
can't have
got
too
in the
many
middle?
one and dones. Y'all gonna be
One
in
and
trouble.
done.
Who do
Yeah.
we have in the middle? That first to 100 is not gonna work because we might get that first shot, but if it's a miss, who's
Mm-hmm.
grabbing that board? We ain't got nobody in the middle. That's not gonna work.
Ooh, pieces don't equal a playmaking. a play. Make it coach and development with all due respect. That's what makes the pieces fit.
That's valid, and that's why I also said I need Simone a little bit more bark up in that huddle.
Well, from one, they already built this roster like incomplete, right? The way they built this roster is not
I don't think they
sustainable.
done.
They can't be done. There's no way they can be done the
They're
way
not
they
done.
built the roster. Like, there's no way. If you
Yeah, they're
go
not
into
done.
the season with the roster's currently constructed right now, y'all wouldn't even come. It wouldn't even be close.
Oh no, we cooked. Absolutely cooked. Fried. Bottom 5 finish.
But who is the leader of the LSU's team?
Mm. The moms. That's the leader of the team. The moms.
What?
It's one of the mom's kid. I would say Flage right now.
Frico Beats, what's good? Darnell Baylor, appreciate the support, fam. On vacation, listening.
Shout out to ladies. I knew somebody was gonna call her out today.
Let's go. So, shout out to Lake for officially become. You know we love Lake. Keep disrespecting Raven, and y'all gonna find out why she's all SEC defense. Yeah, she all SEC defense. You like Neepkins for UConn? Oh no, she not interested. Okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's the moms are the leader of the team. Y'all ain't got to worry about it.
Y'all guard shot selection will be on display. No more second chance point
We
opportunity.
need pieces, man.
Lisa.
We need pieces.
The biggest thing, y'all better go find somebody that's got a high motor that loves to rebound. They don't want to do nothing else but just rebound the basketball.
Grab that ball.
Them, y'all might be working with something. Y'all might be
that, or we go ahead and go find us somebody that's that you can't teach about 6'6", 6'7" up in that piece.
That ain't gonna help y'all because y'all always pick the wrong ones at 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". They got a bunch of weight on them. They can't move, so you don't want to do that.
Oh, they're a teddy bear. Fucking
you
ADR.
Go
ADR was that was my problem with ADR. She ain't mean enough.
You turn the tape on and you go find somebody that plays with a high motor consistently that can just flat out say, I'm going to rebound the basketball. Then that's my number one elite skill.
My number one thing. Not too many of those out there left.
Yes, it is.
So they said, what's the haps with Joyner? How's Joyner's motor? They asking from Instagram, how is Joyner's motor at 6'2"? What's her motor
I ain't
like?
seen her. See, Malik dropped out. Malik watched the play. I ain't seen her play.
That's what I'm
saying. Listen, hey, Yolanda Hall, Demon Time. If people think it was scary, we nightmarish. We nightmarish out here right now. We giving nightmares. They tossing and turning and they sleep right now. About what SC
The biggest pickup for y'all would be tonight, though. And I seen when I saw that, it kind of shook me a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean we just working out here. Neepkins is almost like what 50, 40, 90? Is she one of them people?
I thought that was Powers 50, 40, 90. No, my bad. No, that was Page.
Okay.
They keep saying Williams to LSU. Okay.
You think Okai was the biggest pickup?
I think Lawson was the biggest pickup. Okai was Okai was a big pickup, but it's a drop in the hat. You got the nation's leading scorer on your team.
No, but you got that rim protector in the back that can cover up defensive.
Yeah, but y'all also had Swatkins. Her name is Swatkins for a reason. So it's really at this point kind of low key redundant. You ask me?
Yeah, Gianna's 50, 40, 90.
You know what? You know why it's not redundant? It's because you can play both of them together.
Valid.
So it ain't redundant if you can
put don't Okai play the 4, right?
Huh?
Don't Okai play the 4, right?
She gonna play the 5. She
gonna play the 5?
Yeah, she's 6'6".
And you gonna put Watkins at the 4?
Yeah, listen, you can play both of them together. What are we talking about?
Oh, Malik lost service. He on vacation, y'all.
Yeah.
Let that man live it up.
Yeah, man, she's 6'6". She playing the 5. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? You put
rebounding it deep.
I would like to see her get some weight on her though.
Listen, we can put Ashton at the 4 and we can put Joyce at the 3. and pick your 2 guards. Whichever 2 guards you want to put in there. It could be the
So
freshman.
you gonna have Chloe off the bench?
Whatever 2 guards you want to pick, you can pick them. No, this is a lot of this really gonna happen. You can pick whatever 2 guards.
No, I'm saying you gonna pull Chloe off the bench?
No. She gonna start, but I'm saying this is gonna be a potential lineup that's gonna play throughout the season. You gonna see them like, damn, we don't want to place this. That's when it's gonna get real scary for you when you put Joyce at the 3.
Frico Beach.
So where you playing? That's what I'm saying. You said this is a potential lineup. So where you putting Chloe at?
Chloe's gonna be on the bench in this lineup.
That's not a starting lineup. We talking about what we can do.
Yeah, this is just if we want to go into the game, we just want to play big because you playing small. Y'all gonna be in problems because you ain't getting no shots off. So you better can shoot it from the 3.
Yeah.
Or you in trouble.
My main concern right now is that we can't go big.
Sound like a personal problem.
That's my main concern with my squad right now is that we can't go big. And the other concern that I have with my squad right now is that our bench lineup is not going to be very good.
You know what other I got? Y'all ain't got nobody on y'all bench that can do nothing with Chris Edwards.
Yeah. No, we don't got nobody. No. Clip that a little shorter. We ain't got nobody on the bench. Clip. That's it. We don't have nobody on the bench.
Y'all better figure out what y'all gonna do with Joyce because Joyce is on demon time.
Ain't got nobody on the bench at all.
But
so Joyce gonna be able to do whatever she wants.
You going to the natty though with no bench? Hell.
No bench. I mean,
it's crazy.
If you really want to talk about it,
I ain't seen no team.
You really want to talk about it? If you really want to talk about it, we low key never did have a bench.
So let me ask you this.
We were always a top heavy team.
Who on SC is y'all gonna double team?
Bro, y'all get the double team, y'all in trouble.
And who you doubling off of?
You can't double nobody on SC.
Oh, well, like I said,
maybe Raven.
Barbecue chicken.
But why would you double Raven?
I said, who's the floor general or the leader? Darnell. See, we've been through this. We asked that question. Who did y'all tell me? Did y'all tell me?
I said Flash.
The mother's on the floor leader.
Who leader? Appreciate the support, fam. Who is the leader? It's
Flash,
right?
Big Foe. Big Foe gonna have to run it. It's Flash J's team. She gonna have to run that.
You sure?
She gonna have to run that.
Does the team agree with that?
I mean, they ain't got no choice, Marky.
Okay, but was it Flage's team last year?
No, it wasn't Flage's team last year.
It didn't feel like Flage's team last year.
It was Anissa's team last year.
You thought it was Anissa's team? You thought Anissa was the leader last year?
Yeah, no, Anissa was running that mug.
Oh wow, I didn't think that.
Anissa's pretty quiet, but she ran that up.
Okay. So
if it ain't Flage's team, it's Kim Monkey's team. The end of the day.
That's the parents' team. I keep telling y'all,
it's the parents' team.
Man, y'all, man, ain't no.
The parents is running the calls, call the plays, and running the shots. And man, you move here and you go there and you move there.
Yeah, you gonna find out. Just wait till it hits social media. Don't worry about it.
You said Joyner is gonna be the Edward stopper.
I have to watch this girl play. I need to see this girl play. So I'm not going to make no comments on her at all because I need to see her play.
And we didn't know Morrow was the leader when MK Dub was getting them last shots.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand about Joyner stopping Edwards. Somebody really get the film up on her.
Yeah, I need to get. I don't see no film on her.
Somebody please drop a link of that in the Discord. Fresh off Joyce at the 3-on-3. Shh. Are y'all running the same offense with Lay at the point guard?
You asking the same question I already asked. I didn't ask them. Y'all running that same offense?
Appreciate your support. But
I don't know if the offense stays the same.
These are questions we trying to get the answers to right now.
But Lay will be running point guard. In my opinion, Lay will be running point guard. I don't know if the offense stays the same.
Listen, we've been live for 3 hours.
talk to us.
And we
Please come up
still
and
been
tell us
waiting on this
about
Y'all
same
better
answer.
go back and get Cardoso unless you about to run down.
Please come up and tell us about why we need to go get Cardoso to deal with y'all.
Man,
And
come
the
on.
tallest player on y'all team is like 6'2".
Oh my God. Yo. It's hard to defend these people right now.
I'm just,
Y'all know, y'all know,
Too
y'all
hard
know,
right
y'all know,
now. Like y'all making it
y'all know,
hard.
y'all know. Joiner
We
against
don't
SC
got
on
no box,
YouTube.
yo. We have no size. We don't got no center.
No, we still haven't. We've been in here
They can
hours.
play
We still ain't answering
small.
Rob questions. We still ain't got these answers to these
we still ain't
questions.
got the answers. Hey, listen,
Oh goodness.
and the crazy part about it, Reggie, it's been so many LSU fans that have came in here, and I've asked this question, and nobody has gave me a legit answer of what that looked like.
They gonna change that. They gonna have to change the offense. They probably
You
is gonna have to
sure?
change the offense.
Okay. All right.
First of all, because Monkey's offenses are primarily a dump to the. She lives and dies by her bigs. You know Kim love a good big. She love
Y'all
a good
sound like
big.
She
sound like
loves a
y'all
good
set up
big.
to dominate the Big 12.
That's what I'm saying. She love Kim love a good big,
She still ain't
and
found
that's her
that.
offense most of the time. Is
MJ.
based on the bigs. She's gonna have
What
to
up, MJ?
change. So
Hit the
guard
link.
dominant
Come on
offense.
up. Oh, you working and lurking. I will tell you, hit the link. It's in the lounge.
So
MK Dub to run the point guard.
That's a good idea. But then again, we don't have nobody to run the three, so she has to run the three. She
I,
can't
I,
run the point.
Bree Wayne, we didn't heard it all today. You know what I'm saying? MK at the 4, Big 4 at the 3, Lay at the 2,
Big
the
four at
point
the who's the
guard.
big four at the
I'm
three?
sorry. Cobalt 6'5". Y'all got to get y'all zone D together. Y'all cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't heard it all today. I know. So
Oh.
so it started out that way. It started us people telling us that MK was at the 4, Lay was at the 3. No,
Mm-hmm.
Lay was at the 2, and Big 4 was at the 3. That's how that's how the conversation started with
MK at
us.
the four. Then who was running the one? What was the point of getting all these guards?
They said Rashado. That's who they said was running point. I mean that was y'all that was listen, it is National LSU Day. That's what
It's
they
National
told us.
LSU Day, and they are making me annoyed.
That's what they told us. So then I pushed back on them like, okay, make sense to me. So then they say, then that's when they moved everybody 1, 2, 3, and then they put Cobalt at the 5, and then they still trying to figure out who's gonna be the 4. So we didn't
The
heard that
real
bunch of
answer is we
combinations.
don't have a four.
No, yeah, actually do
Cobalt
have a 4.
maybe can play the four.
Yeah, actually do have a 4. Yeah,
And
y'all
and
can
and,
play.
and the real answer is you can low key tinker around with the 1, 2, and 3 spot, but I wouldn't recommend tinkering around with the 3 spot, and you leave MK at the 3, so you can switch off between Flage and Lay at the 1.
You can
But
play Knox
the
at the
truth
4.
is, we don't have any wings and we don't have any bigs.
I'll tell you,
Our roster is not complete.
y'all got one wing. That's Knox. Y'all got to figure out how to develop her. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's your
And
freshman.
that's
That's
the
your one
thing.
freshman that's supposed to be playing this year.
Knox might be our one freshman that we play this year. But the
Yeah.
thing is Knox going to come in and be an immediate impact. Immediately. That's what I'm saying. We're going to need somebody else to come in. We might have to have Knox do an ADR for 1 year behind somebody that's a bigger impact.
Hey, Knox.
Like ADR did for Angel. Because ADR's freshman year, she was a beast.
I didn't. Knox can play the 4. I didn't say she was a 4. She can play the 4. She can play the wing. Y'all have to understand Kim Mulkey and how they're going to play in the schedule. She's going to play the 3-4 for them.
For the cupcakes. But when it's time, okay, but what happens when we have to go play Tennessee? What happens when we have to go play Vandy? This is what you were saying earlier. That's why I wasn't putting Knox at the 4. That's why I said I need to bring somebody else in. I can't I'm not trusting Knox at the 4 starting.
So you're explaining why you guys are not going to make the championship game. Is what you're explaining.
I never said we was going to make the championship game. I said if we get the pieces we need, we would. But we need pieces. We're not complete. Lay is a big land. Hopefully we grab Sarah. If we can grab Sarah, that's an even bigger get. And then we just need some more. We still gonna need some pieces. We're gonna need another clean 2, 3 pieces. Maybe. Bare minimum, right? I mean, if you would have dropped Lay on this team last year, we would have saw y'all last year. But because our team has imploded, it's not going to be championship or bust like some of these people in the chat are saying. It's not a championship or bust because our team has imploded. We lost Anissa to the draft. We lost Angel to the draft 2 years ago. Okay, Sanaya, who was supposed to be our Samaya, who was supposed to be our replacement for Anissa, skipped town. ADR, who's supposed to sit up there and be our anchor too, she also skipped town. Jersey, who came in, she skipped town. Everybody skipped town.
You can't be mad at Smith leaving. They gave her $500K. I mean, she
Who?
gotta go get them chickens.
Smith?
Yeah, gotta be mad
Not
at
mad
her.
at it. I honestly wasn't really. I was surprised, but I wasn't upset. Like, go ahead and do what you got to do. Just like some people, I saw somebody up here call Leia out. Man, you don't know the type of bag that LSU went ahead and gave Leia. It's NILSU. The rumors was her mama wanted her to go get the bag. She didn't even want to leave South Carolina.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I give you all that, right? The chat want to know is who is your pure shooter that y'all have at LSU?
We don't have a pure shooter. Yeah, we don't have pure shooters. Pure? No.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You mean somebody I can stick in a corner and who about to knock this three down every single time?
Do y'all got a 40% 3-point shooter on y'all team? Consistent shooter.
Do Floss shoot 40?
Do Flage shoot 40?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Do Floss shoot 40? She kind of close to it last time I checked.
Not from the 3, she don't.
Oh, we talking about from the floor or from
from
three?
the 3, from the floor, from the 3.
From the 3-point line. We talking about per
Oh no,
shooter.
Floss don't shoot those.
Okay, because I had stepped away. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Let me get it up. Let's pull it up. Let's find out.
Yeah,
Let's find out.
Let's see the question. So here's the question. There was a question from the chat. Who is the per shooter on LSU roster? We still looking for that. We still got the telescope out looking for that shooter. Because the way y'all described it, y'all want to play and outscore people and things like that, and you talking about kicking the ball out to shooters, we still trying to find out where those shooters at.
From 3 last year, Flage shot 38.3% from 3. That's what Flage shot from 3 last year. 46 from the field, 38.3 from 3.
So who's that best 3-point shooter? That should be a better question. Not just we don't want to just call out for who's their best 3-point shooters.
Let me see.
Are they still even on the team?
Let's find out. So it's Michaela. Well, no, actually, their best 3-point shooter was Miracle Shepherd.
She ain't there. Okay.
Miracle shot 50% from 3.
She ain't there. Okay. Next.
So
then it's Michaela.
Flage Michaela.
And then it's Kaylin Gilbert. So Michaela's at 38.6, Flage is at 38.3, Kaylin was at 35.4.
That's what I'm saying. So they both at 38. Not 40 from the 3, they at 38.
Okay.
And Kaylin Gilbert's still there. But yeah. The team definitely imploded. We need some people.
Do y'all remember what I said last year about what was wrong with LSU roster?
No, I don't remember what you said.
Y'all had too many players who height started with a 5.
Oh, he's short.
That's y'all same problem.
Yeah, he's short.
With a 5. Same problem. Miracle is 50% below volume. I ain't looking at volume. Took a little.
Miracle was low volume though.
You got LSU in Texas this year?
Do I got LSU beating Texas?
That's interesting right there. That's an interesting question.
That depends on what we get.
Okay, wait. Okay,
Monkey got some work to do.
okay. Look, you keep saying it depends on what we get. What is it out there?
It's because like my thing is right. We obviously don't have no pieces. Like, we don't have no bigs, bro. It's my bigs. Like you
Okay,
said,
but
you got everybody
what did
starting with
you?
a 5 in their height. It is crazy.
So what do you see? What do you see in the portal that y'all can still go get? Like, are there names out there besides Sarah that you like, yo? Because you said Sarah's not enough, but you also were super confident about LSU beating South Carolina and getting to a natty. And so now we asking, like, really? Oh, I guess that was the answer. That was the answer. I don't know what the hell just happened. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So I was still answering my question.
Hey man, you know what time it is, man.
Man,
Hey,
everybody
so
might
when
have
them
died. We've
facts,
been up here a minute. We've been up here.
hey,
We've been up here a
listen,
minute.
when them facts start getting thrown around, you know what time it is.
He just asked the questions. Hey, but for real, salute the jour for even coming up and
Yeah,
rocking. We appreciate you coming and having the conversation. It ain't easy.
it's not.
You was trying to stand on business with it. No, Layla Philia is in the portal. She's an interesting pickup too.
Oh, I said they need to
But
go. They need to go holler at her.
that's who you was talking about. That ain't who I thought you was talking about.
No,
I thought you was
no,
talking about Jack. I
no.
thought you
I
was
was talking
talking
about
about
her. Yeah,
I can't say her last name right. Winatanda.
yeah. They need to go holler at her.
Okay. So let me ask you this: is that somebody that Don should holler at if Neepkins isn't? If
Yeah.
Neepkins is a no, is Philia a fit?
I mean,
I don't know.
possible.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
What's up,
filling the
Yolanda?
roster. Hey, darn it, she don't have a channel. She just wanted to pop up her. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
want to
we dropped the
represent
link. She
LSU.
came up to talk. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We like people that want to come up here and talk now. Hey, we're here for it.
Wow. So I mean, breaking news. We didn't talk it through. Lay will succeed at LSU just like Alexis Morris did. Oh man, we wish her like all the success.
Oh, we don't ever say
Yeah.
that. Listen. Listen, we rooting for Lay all season until she got to play against South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then once the game over, we'll be back. You know, should be back good.
So LSU now has 9 guards on their roster.
What did I say?
Okay.
But they try to tell me they ain't got all these guards. Man, y'all
Out of 15. Out of 15
listen.
spots, they got 9 guards.
I
I
said,
think Neepkins. Go ahead.
and I'm trying to break the roster down to her. I'm like, bro, y'all talking about starting 4 guards, and you already got 5 of them left on the bench. What y'all doing? Man, come on,
Okay.
man.
Exactly.
Roster construction is a pure thing in college. Like that does mean something. Like you ain't got no room to add any bigs because you got too many guards.
Oh man, has Neepkins finished all her visits? Frico, from what I understand, she's finished all of her visits, and she'll make a decision in the next week or two. From
Hey, listen,
what I understood.
could you imagine having 9 guards and 6 bigs and 2 bigs get hurt? You in trouble.
Hey, could you imagine having 9 guards and maybe 6 of them height start with 5 in the SEC?
Man, hey, go. Hey,
Man,
let's go. Hey, put them in the post, baby. Move
who
out
you
the
remember?
way. Move out the
Hey,
way. Get them out the way. Put them in the
what
post.
what Phil used to do? Michael,
Call
get up
that.
on him,
Get him out the way.
baby,
Get him out
get
the
up on him,
way.
baby, get up on him,
Yeah,
baby.
man. What you
Hey,
say?
Michael, let's go. Hey, listen.
Hey, you don't think Don gonna say that? Say, hey, Raven, go to the post. Get this
Hey, you
post
remember?
work. Post
Hey,
work. Lay it
look
up,
at.
man.
If you don't believe me, look how sick Vic was after Raven took Rory down there in that post.
Man, let's get
Vic was
this
so
work.
sick. Whew. Raven snatched that ball from over Rory. She reached over Rory in front of her. Okay? That 6'2" wingspan hit different when it's on defense.
Man.
Yeah, 9 guards.
Hey man, go put the hey, it's a mouse in the house. A little mouse in the house,
Hey,
man.
mouse in the house.
You got the
9
mouse,
is
take it to the
insane.
block. You need some mouse in the house, man. What we doing? That's all they. Hey, get this work. You know what I'm saying? Barbecue
Be
chicken
Will.
alert.
Appreciate the support, fam. My apologies. I got
man.
Okay, they're gonna be looking like the depleted Dallas Mavericks. Oh,
hey.
Now let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I love Lay. If Lay end up looking like Clay at the end of the season, I'm gonna be sad for Lay. Clay looked so sad down there in Dallas after Kyrie wasn't there, and everybody Kyrie was hurt, and Luka was gone. I don't want that for Lay, man.
You gotta. I'm just trying to figure out how you not play 4 guards because you got 9 guards and you talking about minutes distribute. Man, come on, dog.
Somebody ain't playing.
But it's a lot of them ain't gonna be playing. How if you say you out here playing 3 guards, all right, so you got your 3 starters, right? And then you got 3 subs. I mean, 3 girls ain't playing. Ain't even touching the floor. Boy, it's gonna be some problem down there. I would not want to be up in that locker room.
Who man? Okay, so help me understand this part, because you said Kim as a head coach really is not gonna have a whole lot of day-to-day interaction, right?
Hell no.
With the squad, right? So then, whose responsibility is it to build that chemistry and keep the team together and make sure everybody's on the same page and hold the locker room together? Is that an assistant coach? What does that look like?
But your assistant coaches, that's who you're gonna be around more. You're gonna be around. Listen. I'm just calling what it is, man. My bad.
Rob on one. Yeah.
Listen, it's LSU National Day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep it respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the thing. It's a lot of questionable things I've seen some LSU fans say. And came up here and spoke upon it. I just been letting them get it off, and I ain't really called them out for it. So I've really been chilling. It's really been light because I really could have really been going at some things and some points, but I've been chilling. But back to the task at hand. Who it really on? It's really on assistant coaches because you're gonna be around your position coaches more than you're gonna be around the head coach. That's just the truth of the matter, right? Kim gonna be doing press conferences, meeting with the boosters, shaking babies. You know what I'm saying? Shaking hands and kissing babies, I should say.
So, okay, who is Kim's associate head coach? Because that's the person that run the assistant coaches, right? That's the order? So it's like head coach, associate coach, and then you got
if you appoint one,
third, fourth.
If you appoint one, right? If you appoint an associate head coach, not everybody has an associate head coach. Sometimes it's just a head coach and a bunch of assistants. But you know, everybody know who in charge when a head coach ain't around. Like you'll know, right? But also, you have assistant coaches because everybody does things differently. But for the most part, everybody's like divided. Like, say you got 4 assistants, you got 12 girls. Everybody's responsible for 3 girls. So your 3 girls, your 3 girls, your 3 girls, your 3 girls, right? And so they divide that up. So now when you're responsible for making sure to go work out your 3 girls, and then so forth. So like you over there like making sure that they're in class, making sure their grades right, because them more likely the kids that you recruited. Kids you recruited are the kids that you're gonna be over. That's just most majority of how the time it works. But some programs are different. So
and MJ Lover, ding 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 ding. Yes, you are correct. That is the thinking.
Yeah,
they got 9 guards, and they think that if they get served, that they're gonna beat us next year and win the Natty. Yes, that ding ding ding. Yes.
Barbecue chicken. Hey man, just get out the way. Triangle, baby. Triangle. Get them out the way. You know that's exactly
Bob Starkey. Okay. Leigh is used to a caring coaching staff. Hope she finds someone she can trust there. She's gonna Khadijah. So I think that Khadijah stays in her life. Like I don't think that. I don't think it was a burn the house down type of situation. I think it was I'm moving on. I'll see you around, type of thing. At least I hope so. I hope everybody's still loving family outside of basketball, right? Like,
hey, listen.
Rob, you shaking your head? No.
Listen, the hardest thing is managing the parents and the egos. That's gonna be the hardest thing they're gonna have a problem with.
Okay.
It ain't even about on the court. It's gonna be them, the headaches off the court that they're gonna have to deal with. That's gonna be your problem right there by itself. That's what truly will make a coach like I'd be like, I'm done with this. Like I'm just done dealing with the BS off the court. It ain't got nothing to do on the court. See, on the court, you could discipline people on the court. I could just not play you, or I can just run you. Like I can do that. Off the court, once these players leave, you don't know what they finna do. And then you talking about let you have a triple parent, man. Boy, you gonna be. Hey, listen, you gonna have a glass every night. Hold on, what was MJ's hot take? Here's a hot take for the day. We love Lay. We wish her the best. Lay is a better athlete than Alexa Morris was, but she is not a better player than Mora at the point in time. I don't think that's really necessarily a hot take. I think most people agree with you. That's actually watching basketball. I think that's cool. LSU fans having a blast in them spaces. Hey, listen, they gonna have a blast. It's their day. Let them have their day. Let them have their day, their peace, their joy, all that, man. Like, blessings to them. I'll tell you that. Hey, listen, I'm never gonna knock. Hey, listen, it's because
Ask
it's
B
about this
Bickham.
player.
B Bickham. Who want LSU to fail? We're asking about how LSU is going to use what they have to succeed. That's the conversation that we have. It's not about them failing.
Yeah,
we're asking questions about how they're addressing the holes that they had in their system last year.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to fail. I want everybody to be successful now.
Yeah. Okay, Robin says she thinks it's possible, given LSU has 9 guards, that they went after Lay just so SC wouldn't have her. I sincerely hope not, by the way.
But I mean, the way that it's yes and a no. I'll say yes, because that does happen, right? Schools will buy players just so they don't be at other schools. That will happen. But in this situation, if you did that, you are a goddamn idiot and not knowing what you finna have to deal with on the other side of that. Because I don't think that's finna go down with the parents. Like, it happens, but I don't think you want to try that with that.
Oh, yes, a few first level thinkers. Darnell talking about we running high low all day. Running high low all day. Michael, get up, boy.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Elbow action, baby. Elbow action, baby.
Here we go. Here we go.
Elbow action, baby. Get up to the elbow.
Yeah, let's sign that dotted line. So there's that.
Yeah. Which team do you think will drop Shador? I can't speak upon that. But I'll say this with the Shador status piece, I got a pretty good idea where he's gonna land. And once he lands, I'm gonna talk about it. But you got a pretty good idea of where he's gonna land. And I don't think when he lands at this spot, a lot of people gonna be upset. But I got a pretty good idea.
Okay, we'll be watching. Make sure y'all following Rob the Man Media.
And I always say this: I don't think it's gonna be the Browns.
Y'all make sure y'all following Rob the Man Media so when you speak on it, you don't miss it.
Hey man, even if you to put the team in the chat, I wouldn't even tell you. But I'm gonna say I got a pretty good idea what's gonna happen. But
okay,
I'm gonna let it ride out.
So back to Lay. Is Lay the third option on offense right now? And and Big Four article did say that she dropped yesterday. She's gonna lead others, so you got to fall in line. So that sounds like it's Big Four team. So does that make Lay the third option? Yeah, LSU fans, let me know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Darnell,
second round though.
Darnell, I'm confused. What you mean? Drop it. Oh, it's Raw the Man Media. Just like you see it on the screen. Media. Yeah, it's just Raw the Man Media. It's just like you see it on the screen. That's the channel. But yeah, I mean, I got a pretty good idea what Shador might end up with today. I just don't. Man, it's their day. You know what I'm saying? I'm never in the business of like, even if I know of where a recruit or a player might be going, this, that, and the third, I never try to ruin their day. It's their day. You know what I'm saying? So always when the information come out, you know what I'm saying, we'll speak upon it. You know. But I do think if everything works out the way it's supposed to work out, nobody is going to be upset with where Shedeur ends up at. I don't think nobody will. Now, what happened in the first round yesterday? Was it some politicking and BS going on behind the scenes and trying to prove a point? Yes, but it is what it is, man. It's at the end of the day, he gonna be in the league. He gonna get opportunity, and he gonna be on demon time. You just wait. And his rookie year is gonna be so legendary that it's gonna make you look back at the first round from this year. Some GMs gonna be fired. Some GMs and coaches gonna be fired because of it.
Wow, there you go. There you have it.
But here's the thing: they're not trying to humble. They're not trying to humble Shedeur. It has nothing to do with Shedeur. It has everything to do with his father more than it is about Shedeur.
Yeah, people still trying to beat Deion Sanders. People are still trying to beat Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is not putting he's not putting the cleats on and going out in not one more NFL game. Please stop trying to beat Deion. You're not beating Deion. Y'all had y'all shots at him. Y'all missed. You took your shots and missed them.
I'll say this with Pittsburgh. Everybody was signed on Pittsburgh, but the GM. The GM was the one who didn't want to pull the trigger on Shedeur. You got, what I'm saying? This is what a lot of franchise think, right? And you have to think about it from this standpoint. If I draft Shedeur, I got 3 years to get it done in this window. If I don't get it done, there is a strong possibility Deion Sanders can come to the NFL and take my job. So if I draft his son, that's putting pressure on me. I got 3 years to get it done, or I'm gone. Don't know coach want to be in that situation. So what they'll do, they're going to run from it. GM's going to run from it because guess what? As well as the coaches in that position, the GM's in that position. If I don't put a team around Shedeur or I don't do the right things, and I got 3.5 years, I'm going to say 3.5 because they're going to give you half of an offseason to get it done. If you don't, you're gone. So that's why people didn't want to take him in the first round because they know it's when you talk about first round picks, you're talking about guaranteed money, you're talking about a lot of things a lot more stable things in the second round. Hey man, it's pressure. Pressure busts pipes, right? If you ain't got the balls and the nuts to go draft them, then don't draft them.
You'll regret it. I said that. I'm saying that.
They gonna hey, listen. People gonna definitely regret it. Like just mark my words. His rookie year gonna be legendary.
People think that Shedeur not a true quarterback though.
That's cool.
People think he's not a real quarterback, and I don't understand why. He ain't showed you nothing, but he's just a quarterback. He don't. And this kid don't do nothing but play football. He don't do nothing but play football.
You know what's crazy? Like to see a Baker Mayfield go first, and Baker Mayfield didn't look like Shedeur in college. I just leave it there. I'm not even. If Shedeur last name didn't have Sanders on it, this wouldn't even be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's about. Is because his last name is Sanders, and you have to deal with his dad. If his last name did not have Sanders on there, you wouldn't even have an issue with this whole situation.
Hey, so I got a question. Since we just shifted to Sanders and
football. I wasn't even gonna go there because I told Seth before she used to, I wasn't even gonna do it, but let's get to it. We here with it now.
So this is my question about Shiloh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see him? Because to me, I think that Shiloh is a hell of a defender. Right? I think that he's a hell of a defender. I think that Shiloh has a game that translates at the NFL level. Do you see him maybe playing defense on a team that his father played for?
No, I ultimately think he ends up with the same. Like you got to think about it like this: if you any GM, why wouldn't you not want to draft Shiloh? Because whatever you finna pay him to be a 6 or 7 round, you gonna get that. You gonna recuperate that money in 24 hours.
Oh yeah, but I'm just asking because I was thinking I think because I want to see another Sanders on the team that Deion played on, and specifically the Baltimore Ravens. So I was just wondering, is there a chance that he end up someplace like that? But you think it'll be someplace different other
I
than where
think
Deion
I
has played before?
I think him and Shador, I'm just
End up
gonna let
together?
end up on the same team. But I
Okay,
also think
that's
there's
fair.
gonna be I think whatever team Shador goes to, there's gonna be a multitude of busts on that team.
A lot of bucks. I like it. So that means that they like what Deion is building in Colorado. Because
It's
it sound like you said Deion making pros. If it'd be a lot of buffs on the team, right?
yeah. I mean, they got what 13 players that's draft that were draft eligible, right? I had six of the 13 getting drafted, with the rest of them, being able to have opportunity to sign a undrafted free agent deal. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Y'all run them lights up.
I
Run them
don't
lights up.
I don't think all 13. I think 12 of the 13, because I think the last person that's on it. So I don't think he gets to it, but
Mm,
12 out of 13 end up signing a free agency deal with some team and gets an
got you.
opportunity. So
Got you.
that's how I
So
look at it.
and then Darnell, thank you for the super chat, fam. Rob, they want Deion to fall back, but did Archie Manning or Elway father fall back?
But see, here's the thing: what they knocking Deion Sanders for, they're gonna uplift Archie Manning next year and the Mannings.
You think Archie will take you think the Mannings will take the same type of approach?
Archie Manning is gonna be the first pick no matter what happens. He can't do anything wrong. They're gonna
Whoa.
listen to what I'm telling you. It shows you last night. When it came to Shador Sanders, it was everything negative. When it comes to every quarterback that's not named Shador Sanders, it was all positive. Everything was positive, and how they can change the franchise and how they can help the franchise. They can do this, this, and this, and this, and this. When it came to Shador, you heard a bunch of negative stuff talked about. And it wasn't nothing had to do with on the field play or off the field.
You think it's because he played quarterback that they got a problem with his cockiness? I think it's about his daddy. Y'all make sure y'all follow Rob the Man Media. That's his link.
Man, listen, it's just more of his last name is Sanders. It ain't got no more or less to do with it. When it comes to the Mannings, watch how he just get uplifted. Everything like you might as well go ahead and hand him the Heisman Trophy right now, because they gonna uplift him so bad, and it's gonna be nasty work what they do. And you know what I'm saying?
You
So
giving him the Heisman already? Wait a minute.
come on now. You might as well go ahead and put his name on that right now. Archie can't do nothing wrong.
Okay. Is Archie gonna win the national championship next year?
Huh?
Is he
They
gonna
gonna
win the
try.
national?
They're gonna try. Listen. They're gonna try to make sure Texas is glorified in every situation for Arch Manning to win it. And the thing about it is, Shador Sanders is not cocky. If you ever had a conversation with him, he ain't cocky. I know this because I didn't have plenty of conversations with him on and off the field. So he ain't cocky. It's just he's confident in who he is, and they don't like
So
that. He has a brand. He has a brand. He's making more money than your assistant coaches are making, so they're upset. It's
so
okay.
what are they calling cocky? Because he do the little watch thing?
Because he
Is that
flip up the
cocky?
wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
that's his
cocky?
brand. That's his brand.
Come on, y'all. That's celebrating. That's having fun. That's
But
what we
but
watch
listen.
for.
But listen, if Cam go do this, right? All that you know what I'm saying? That ain't being cocky. But you know what I'm saying? But if you ever listen to Cam versus Shador, Cam talk more cocky than Shador does. But you know what it was? Oh, because Deion came out publicly and said that Shador wasn't going to the draft, y'all got a problem with it because he ain't following the NFL orders, right? That's what it all started from. Deion said, because Deion was on record saying, "Hey, Travis and Shador ain't coming." Well, because Travis decided to come, to the draft, oh, we can push up Travis. We ain't pushing up. We can't push up, you know. But you also got to think about this too. Also, they got to be able to sell ratings to come back to watch the draft, right? Who's been selling the NFL? Who's been selling headlines for college football the last couple of years? It's been Colorado. So right, oh, we'll draft him in the first round, but if we don't draft him, if we got to push him to the second round so we can get the ratings for people to come back to have something to talk about. So it's just a national agenda that's being played out in the sense of, You just seen it before your eyes. What people think that don't happen with racism and all of these politics and all this, they show you right in front of your face. Why? But we just have been prone to it. You know what I'm saying? So you just getting to see it.
So Malik is saying Lenoris is a leading candidate for the Heisman. Lose one
Okay.
time, they gonna slide Archie in there quick.
Okay. If he ain't even at LSU. I mean, at South Carolina. He hit the portal. So how you gonna be the leading candidate? He ain't even at South Carolina. But what do I know, right?
Once his name was called, I was turning it off, so that makes sense. You say Lenoris at the portal. Man. Okay, and no anonymous sources will be saying anything about Archie's dad and uncle being involved in his NFL moves.
There's nothing Archie Manning can
do. Well, he's gonna be. They're gonna call that smart. They're gonna call that smart, right? They're gonna say it's good for him to ask them because they've been there before. Who else would you get advice from? You want somebody that's walking the path that you took. That's what they're gonna say about young Archie, right?
I Smile. Who you talking about? What are you talking about, I Smile? Who's your boy?
Probably them initials probably.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I just call how I see it, man. I mean,
Sellers is the starting quarterback for SC.
Okay.
Shador is a good kid that is confident, no off the field issues either. I didn't understand. I kept trying to understand.
Lenoris is he's put his paperwork in to hit the portal. Now, whether it come out officially or whether he withdraws, that's a whole different other situation. But he did put his name in the portal.
Breaking news. I had no idea.
I mean, it's just so much other stuff going on that is swept under the rug. But he did test some waters because he wanted to test to see where his value was. Players do that just to see if they can get more money out of the program. So I didn't say he was transferring away. I just say he hit the portal because he did go into the portal. He might have withdrawn his name, but he did file his paperwork. Listen. The reason why Shador Sanders didn't get picked at the end of the first round was because they had to sell ratings for day 2. That's all it's about. They just had to sell ratings. So how do we get you to come back and watch it? Carl. Matter of fact, I gotta get up out of here because the job about to start. So
yeah, we finna get ready to shut this thing down. They said Sellers in the porno. Ain't no way. Hasn't came out yet.
Yeah, he just did that just to get some more money. I didn't say he was transferring.
That's how you test your worth. That's how you test your worth. Y'all, This has been an awesome conversation. We appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. If you have not, hit the subscribe button. What you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button on both platforms. I need 5 of y'all to share this live out. Everybody hit the likes. Mr. Shake My Hand, Rob the Man Media. Make sure y'all give him a follow. We appreciate y'all. Until next time, until us. Congratulations, MiLaysia Fulwiley. LSU committed. We'll see you in the SEC.